Showtime in 60 seconds. "45 seconds. "30 seconds. The show will start in 15 seconds, and this is your last audible warning.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
You seem to respect the higher power, though, Gene. Is it something that you look back on and you regret that? Oh no, I don't regret that at all. No, that was pure good fun there. And this is, and just so people know, this is something that happens in Tarpon Springs every year. It's hard to be able to poke at God at all without being wrong. But what we did, what they were accused of doing that day, was pretty cool fun. And it was good for God because he had 7 smiling faces come out of that water, not just one.
That's right.
Wow.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Howdy ho.
Woo, man. I'm feeling good. I don't know how often the show starts on a somewhat positive note. But I'm doing good, doing great.
That's great to hear.
It starts on a positive note about, 7 days in February every year?
Brian, the Babyface Matroni, is here today. He thinks I'm sick, but it's just allergies.
Yeah, I've got them too, so I was just making sure you weren't sick.
No,
I care about you, Seth boy.
You would only make sure I'm not sick to not get close to me. Not that we ever need to really be close in proximity, but you're looking out for yourself.
I'm not a germaphobe.
What? Dude, what do you
I embrace them. I love germs.
Do you
ever since COVID, I lick boxes now.
Seth Wiley, $25.
Seth Wiley, you're the man, dude. Congrats on
Seth, yeah.
He got a Caleb Williams yesterday,
Caleb Williams 101 auto.
Yeah.
That's a nice card.
That's nice though that Seth Wiley, he's hitting cards, he's returning the favor. We like that. So Brian is in here. We want to address the fact that he's wearing glasses. I've never seen this before. I think he's trying to steal my thunder.
He yells at me, "You stealing my look." I'm like, what, being able to see?
It's my patented look is the glasses, and now you've got it. Now I have to change my whole thing. Lummy's is here.
Hello.
Lummy's all fired up. I had to calm Lummy down.
Ooh, he was shot out of a cannon,
man.
I
know. Big win, USF over Rice.
That wasn't it.
Big UConn. UConn looked really good against St. John.
That wasn't it.
Oh, okay.
What do we talk? What do we UConn looking good against St. John's? What does that have?
It was just good basketball play.
Solo Ball had a good game last night.
Good. I know you got a few of his autographs.
Yeah.
Don't you're not squirreling me, Lum. I know what's going on here. I know what sets you off. So first thing is before we get into
Roberto Perez, $100.
Oh damn, Berto! The second toot was for Seth Wiley too, because he's cool. Thank you, Berto. Berto's the man. I think he wants. I got to send Lummy a I got to send Lemmy a picture of it, or maybe I could just send it to myself and pull it up. But Berto wants to do make a Blizzard shirt. So,
sweet.
Yes, I don't know. I think he's going to make it just one for us. I don't think he's making them to sell or anything like that. But he believes in our faces and he believes about putting them on shirts. So, good.
Speaking of shirts, I don't want to throw you off too much, but do you ever I wouldn't wear that shirt today. It's Thursday. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, I don't. Dude, I'm not here to make sense. Okay, I have a rotation of shirts, and some I like more than others.
But couldn't you wear that shirt on Monday? I just don't understand it.
What? So why do my clothes have to coordinate with the day of the week?
Well, if it's gonna say the day of the week on it,
it's. We're not even in football season.
Like if I had a Saturdays for the Boys shirt, I would wear it on Saturday.
Well, you got any shirts with the days of the week on them? Should I cross out? I got a meeting after the show today, guys, okay?
I hope it's not for a big position anywhere, because I wouldn't hire you coming in with a Monday shirt on.
Damn it.
On a Thursday.
Okay,
no.
All right. I'll zip
this
up.
guy doesn't even know what day of the week it is.
I know what day of the week it is. We're not supposed to represent the day of the week on our clothing.
But if you're going to...
Lummy, is this a bad look, dude?
No, I think you look great.
I think this shirt.
I think Babyface is just very jealous, and
man, I felt good. I felt good to start.
I know he's just trying to bring you down.
I'm just saying. We brought up shirts. I wasn't going to say anything, and then he brought up.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I mean, it was crazy that you brought up. The segue was perfect. You literally brought up T-shirts.
It's crazy.
Crazy
that there's a Monday shirt on a Thursday. Well, you know what? It was something that I actually thought about today when I put it on. So all you did was confirm my insecurities, and now I'm going to have to run home and hope that there's at least some sort of new clean shirt with something on it, because I don't want to go to a meeting with some bland shirt on. I need to go on with something that says, hey, here I am. This guy likes Outkast, or this guy thinks Caitlin Clark's cool. Or
you should be representing the brand.
Well, I represent the brand a lot. I wear that gray.
Yeah, the great fishing shirt.
Yeah, I wear that thing all the time. So that thing's in heavy rotation as well, especially this time of year. Sometimes I get cold at night and I have to wear warm clothes at home, guys, just to stay warm. All right. I mean, you don't know how I'm living over here. It's not always the most glorious lifestyle. Brian, I've never seen you with glasses. I do want to get into Lummy's
These are
Ridge.
new.
Were you a contacts guy?
No, I've never worn. I haven't since childhood. I have not required corrective lenses of any sort.
So this is a new thing.
Well, this was years in the making. So 8 years ago.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ!
Let me take you back.
All right, we got the time today.
I was on a jet ski with Hulk Hogan. No.
And the what was it? The boat police came by, and I was getting sucked off, and he was getting sucked off, and we gave him a thumbs up.
It was
brother.
the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard. That's right. The boat police. I'm sorry.
There were no women there, but there's two dudes getting sucked off. But no, seriously.
Yeah, seriously. 8 years ago.
8 years ago, I had to renew my driver's license, and every 2 cycles they make you go in person, and I barely passed the eye exam. And the guy's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "You gotta get your eyes checked before your next license renewal."
Were you squinting heavy or something?
Oh, I was squinting heavy.
How tough is he? I cannot. I guess I wear glasses anyway, so they don't make me take it. But how tough?
No, you still have to look through the thing. You'll when you're up for renewal, you may be on like a 16. It may take 16 years for that to happen. But
I think I went. I think I went quite some time ago. But I don't really recall taking an eye test. But
yeah, they have you look in the little thing there and tell them the letters on line number 5. I went yesterday, so I knew it was coming. And so the guy tells me, next time you have this. So because I barely passed, he must have flagged me that I needed to be renewed at the 8-year mark instead of the 16-year mark. And well, you get renewed, but you can do it online. But an in-person renewal, and I knew it was coming, and I knew I would not pass the eye exam because I didn't do anything about it for 8 years. I just kind of squinted.
Oh no, you didn't strengthen your eyes.
It's nearsightedness, and so it's only like.
Is that the one when you can't see far away?
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing. It should be called farsighted.
I know. I always get them confused too, like fiction and nonfiction, but biography and autobiography. But that's for another day. Okay.
So I finally broke down at the beginning of, and I actually was late renewing my license because I needed to get my eye exam done. So I finally went and got my eye exam, and they're like, "Yeah, you got 20/40, and this will correct it." and so I've been wearing them. I only really need them to drive, but here I was thinking that a lot of stuff gets put up on that screen there, and so when I look up at that screen, if I don't have the glasses on, it's sometimes a little bit blurry, especially smaller print stuff. So I was like, this morning I was like, I'll try wearing them in the studio. And
okay, you know what? Here, I think I've got. Here it is. This is from. I pulled this up, I think, on Tuesday right here. This is the Louder Than Life festival that's happening in Louisville. Looks like a lot of bands happening.
It's a lot of bands.
This reads like an eye chart right here. Can you read? Can you read the bands at the very bottom?
Let's see the. Something for tomorrow.
It's set.
Hit for tomorrow.
I'm sorry. What? Set for tomorrow.
Set for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry. Billy McNichol.
Yes.
Rogue. What does that say?
It says Doobie.
Well, those are hard. Man.
Okay, you know what, dude? You might want to get those.
Future Palace on the right there. I got that locked in.
Lummy, do you think those glasses are working for him? I mean, if you can't read the bottom line, what good are glasses? I mean, everybody. I
don't think Lummy can see any of those.
See it. Yeah, no, the bottom right on Sunday is Future Palace. Oh, sorry. Dream Wake.
You wear
Resolve.
No, Lummy. I know you can. You wear glasses, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm good to go. 2020.
No, Lummy's got perfect vision. Look at him. He's like a hawk.
Are you? I feel.
Next one next to it. Doobie's on the bottom. Billy McMichael.
Sorry. All right. Stop showing off. All right.
He's impressive, man.
I'm insecure.
I know I'm going to a small fine print now.
Do you feel like that? Do you feel like that we're meant to go blind and we're supposed to use our other senses to get by? And thankfully somebody invented glasses, or otherwise we would just be walking around sniffing things as humans.
I drink my carrot juice every morning. So
we're meant to be dead by the time we're in our 30s or 40s. So that's why our eyes aren't as good. I mean, we're not meant to survive.
What do you mean? Well, hold on about this. Is a little depressing. If
you go back to caveman days,
yes.
and, we're hunting and gathering and stuff. We're not meant to live.
Well, those guys weren't living
70s and 80s.
Those guys weren't living right. They were,
they were living right for the time. They weren't eating processed foods. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe eating straight cow meat. Maybe that wasn't the way either.
They weren't cows.
What were their the caveman days? What were they eating? Each other?
Deer.
There's
bison.
There's deer and bison, but no cow.
Woolly mammoth.
I'm not letting you guys. Okay, there that works. So woolly mammoth. Don't
dinosaur.
work. Don't work.
No dinosaurs there. You creationist mother.
They're eating pterodactyl. What? You're not a dinosaur guy, Brian? I mean,
I'm a dinosaur guy. I'm not a humans existed with dinosaur biblical moron.
Is that
the Earth's only 5,000 years old?
Well, technically, an alligator, crocodile, they consider
it's a dinosaur.
Okay, so realistically, humans have been with dinosaurs.
So we're birds. All right, got it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, Brian, because you have your glasses on, you're smart today. What did happen? Did the dinosaurs? What came first, Adam and Eve or the
Adam
pterodactyl?
And Eve never came.
Adam and Eve never came.
No.
Wait, what do you mean they never came?
They never came.
So you're talking about their kids and their lineage that have all been documented?
We're all products of incest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, God kind of...
Kids have been documented. Give me a break.
What do you mean? It's Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Documented to what?
Documented in biblical,
there's certain people that
scrolls
that have been linked to them that have existed.
Linked how?
23andMe.
Do DNA?
Yeah, DNA.
23andMe.
Boy, this guy's coming in. Boy, he put some glasses on, Lummy, and all of a sudden he just wants to shoot God right out of the sky or wherever God is. Okay, so...
No, I'm not saying there's no God.
No,
I'm saying that the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden is a bunch of hogwash.
Yeah, but there could be still an Adam and Eve.
There could be.
So how did
it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I know that.
I mean, y'all give that up. We all know that. I mean, come on. I mean, I would donate $20 for that. So when did the humans come along? Was it after the dinosaurs?
Yes.
And how did the process start? Like, how did the first human get here?
Evolution.
I'll get from gorillas?
Most likely. There's missing links in there, but yes, we're like, with certain apes, we're 99.8% similar genetically. Can
you tell me why are there still apes then? If we evolved from apes, why are there still apes?
Because not all of the animals fully evolved. That's how you have different species. You have certain animals that continue to evolve and certain ones that don't, depending on their biological needs.
Were we put here to evolve, or is it all just an accident?
Why are we here? I have no idea.
Well, this is
pretty deep for the first 7. Can we say this for the 8 o'clock hour?
Well, now I'm
I got nothing for the 8 o'clock hour.
Now, where did the ape come from?
The ape evolved from some other animal.
But do we know?
I don't know, man.
Did no scientists ever go and figure out what ape came from?
I'm sure they did. Google it.
I love Lummy and I doing a 1-2 double team on the religion.
I mean, Mr. Nerd over here.
I know,
because I'm wearing glasses now. I'm a nerd.
Hey, buddy, I got the Dead Ski Scrolls on audiobook. Would you like to read it? It's 15 and a half hours. Maybe you could get a little bit familiar with the serpent and how he told lies to Eve and all those naughty things.
Yeah, Eve had. So Bill Hicks has a really funny. He was a great comedian, rest in peace, Bill Hicks. But he has a thing about everything he needs to know about women he learned from Adam and Eve. He's like, man, they had it all. Everything they wanted, life, all the food they want, all of their wants in the world satisfied, and Eve wanted more. She just couldn't say no to that apple.
R.I.P. Bill Hicks, man.
R.I.P. Bill Hicks.
That is that's timeless humor right there.
Well, I mean, he delivers it somewhat better.
No, come on, dude. Listen, we don't. We know that you're a funny guy. We know that you have many inspirations, and we appreciate when you peel the curtain back and let us in on Bill Hicks. So, has anybody seen into the new Cat Williams comedy special, or am I the only guy that's into Cat Williams?
Oh, when did it come out?
I don't know.
About
it just
3 weeks ago.
Did it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It just popped up on Netflix. I just go to watch Seinfeld all the time on Netflix. Then Cat Williams popped up, so I watched it. Nothing normally that detracts my attention from what I set out to do when I get on. I don't go on Netflix just going, let me see what pops up. I go in there, boom, with the mission, and I complete that, and then I move on with the day. All right, so we'll get off the creation and all that talk. I just it's what else are you going to talk about on Earth? It's fascinating. Where did we come from? How did it all happen? What's the chain of events? So I got a text. I'm super excited about this. I got a text from Lasker yesterday. Actually, a call from Lasker.
Whoa, you're super excited about a call from Lasker? Are you going to work at the shop?
No. Well, we do need to work on that, but that's not why he called. He called. Actually, I have a where is it? I have a text. Oh, here we go. There. Oh, that's up. All right, perfect. Here it is right here. You want to go to Monster Jam Saturday at 4. Pit party and 7 truck show. You and daughter were doing no wives, and my son-in-law is bringing my granddaughter. I think she's 8, so girls can butt up. I was asking Lummy. He never said yeah, but I have not asked again. I would like my Ashley monster to have some company, a new friend. And Lummy Sin don't like me either. Son. So, what got lost in all of this is the fact that I got invited to hang out with Gene Lasker at Monster Jam. That is like hanging out with Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. Am I right? Yes, I think that I'm right. I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't know if my daughter would want to go. She wants to go. So we're there. Nobody sees the bond that's happening here? Are we jealous? I thought you guys might be excited for me.
Good job. Awesome.
It looks like you're replacing Lummy as Lasker's best friend.
I guess Lummy never got an invite back after he said yeah.
So now we'll get.
Lummy's son doesn't like him yet. Don't know where that came from either, but I guess it's the new narrative.
That is what is going on with this.
We $76, $20. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is
I don't know. Lummy, did you get? Go ahead and tell us from your perspective.
Well, he mentioned it to me on the show. I sent you the clip.
Oh, Lummy's got timestamps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah, and then he never asked me again. Instead, he just told me I can't do anything without Ashley, which I told him I do. And then I don't know. Then he claims that Walker. The only thing I can think about with Walker, I was racking my head, was Halloween when we went over after Walker got scared by the neighbor. We went over to Gene's house, and Gene, hierarchy, $100.
Oh, hell yeah, baby!
We went over to Gene to say hey, and because he lives down the street, and Walker at 7:45 was tired and wanted to be held by Ashley.
Oh boy.
And
okay, all right. Well, that's
thanked Gene for his candy that he got, but he didn't. Walker wasn't in the best mood at 7:45. But since then, I have text messages where we go out and Walker sees cars, and he saw this Lego that looked like Gene's hot rod, and literally pointed and wanted to build it for Gene.
Aww.
And I sent it to Gene and said, hey, Walker. And I even told him, I'm like, yeah, Walker sees these cars and he wants to buy them and get them to you. And Gene like totally blew it off. And
so Gene didn't write back cute or
well, he just put that looks like the Flintstones car. This hot rod, but and then I told him in studio, I'm like, yeah, man, Walker talks about you all the time when he sees different sprint cars. He calls them Gene's cars. He always wanted to know what happened to Gene's picks.
Lummy, what is it about Brian? There's something psychological here. It definitely has to do with Lummy and not his son. What is going on here? Where your son is becoming? He's the one that's taking he's taking all the shrapnel from Bubba.
God forbid it's a 4-year-old.
Yeah, well, he clearly gets looked at like he's a lot older than 4 because grown men have issues with your son.
Well, it's the glasses.
Is that what?
I got mistaken for an 80-year-old yesterday when I was wearing these.
So Bubba had his issues with Walker because Walker.
What type
Oh wait, here we go. Hold on.
you got?
I got one of those
Steph's fan.
I got one of those DeWalt fans.
He don't need it,
that's
evidently.
going to
He's
be
cool
way
off.
too
I
big.
got well, it works in my truck.
Fan.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I'll
be
put it
way,
on low.
You got a DeWalt fan?
Yeah, I got it.
This segues into
How big is it?
It's just
this segues into him asking you to go to Monster Jam, Lummy.
yeah.
Okay.
Milwaukee? Yeah. Okay, well,
Is it like
Gene,
Ryobi or something?
Gene,
No,
here's the
DeWalt's
deal.
good.
Yeah.
If there's
DeWalt
no other
is.
fan except a DeWalt fan, then you'll do a DeWalt fan. Are you that brand loyal that you'll be miserable?
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect him.
I got yeah, I'll put it on the ground. Oh, it's coming. It's 50 seconds.
336.
50, yeah.
336.50. Okay, all right, here we go, baby.
Respect to Milwaukee.
So
God, you're stupid.
the big
If you get right,
I was going to say, good. That's one less minute we have to do today.
Yeah, I mean, if with Ashley co-signing, he's great.
yeah, but she needs a car first. I mean, listen, my AC will get fixed. It's going to be cold soon.
Gene, let me ask you.
AC's not fixed still.
we're doing.
Let me ask you.
Oh, here we go. Is this the Monster Jam invite?
Yeah.
Okay, this comes out of nowhere. Look at Gene's ready to really just let it rip right here. Got to stop pausing us in mid-action. It's not good.
Dads and kids only Monster Jam. Are you allowed to go out without your wife?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of it before.
Yeah, I don't post pictures.
But you're doing dads and kids. I want to go.
You want to go?
Hell yeah. Well, I don't even remember inviting myself. But
Now I know why Gene texted
damn
you.
it to hell.
Yeah. By the way, do you hear me say, yeah?
I do, but look at the look on your face. Let me.
Well, because I'm getting asked. I'm sorry, I'm not a guy that takes a picture when I'm doing stuff by myself and puts it on social media.
That would be weird. There are no pictures of me doing anything anywhere.
I know,
you must not do anything without people, Brian.
I don't, yeah.
My wife posts pictures of us when we go out so her family can see us that don't live in the States.
She's got a lot of fans, too. A lot of your fans that.
Oh, I'm sorry, but. So I post a picture here and there of maybe something that I'm doing with, and Gene's like, I never see it.
So Lummy, are you trying to shoot down the narrative that, as real men say, that your balls are in her purse? I don't say that. That's disgusting. But is this what you feel like people kind of paint you as?
I guess Gene does. I mean, because I don't post pictures of myself out and about, I don't do anything without my wife. I enjoy hanging out with my wife and kid. Is that horrible?
Well,
my kid's 4.
Gets a little weird, man.
He enjoys hanging out with his mom. We like sports, and we go to sporting events where we both like the same sport, and our kid likes it. Heaven forbid I went to a baseball game Sunday with Walker.
With Walker, you know what? You know how I know? Ashley took a picture of Walker and said, I have the flu today, but luckily Walker has a non-deadbeat father who's willing to step in and take him to the Yankees-Mets game in my
I guess
stead.
I shouldn't have went. I should have stayed at home and
well, how about taking a
Well,
little...
where's the picture of you not with Ashley?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, why not
If you went to the game, take a picture.
I
How
did
am I
actually.
supposed to know?
I did
I
take
take
a picture.
a picture of every lunch I've ever eaten, and I post it to Facebook.
I actually, because of what Gene said, I did take a picture, and it's a horrible picture of Walker watching the game.
You send it to me right now. I want to see.
It's on my Instagram.
When I eat a sandwich, I take a picture of it so everybody knows I ate a sandwich without Sarah. Love you, Sarah.
Do you... These glasses are already making you so much quicker. Do you not love Gene Lasker's Facebook updates? I mean, come on, what are we on Facebook for if it's not to see what Gene Lasker's up to?
The great thing is that I don't have much social media, so I don't post pictures, and then Gene just. So now, hold on.
Oh God, we got worked up Lummy.
Well, no, because look. So I remember this whole comment because I'm like, oh, that would be fun because last year, because Walker really likes monster trucks. We actually went to Gene's thing, like his shop a year ago. Walker was in the back seat talking to Gene, showing Gene all his monster trucks he had.
Hey, Gene can't remember every conversation he has with a kid, okay?
So... Yeah, well, so he's out there, and Walker's showing Gravedigger. He's showing them all. He had like 8 monster trucks in his back. He's showing them all to Gene while Gene's driving the forklift. Gene last year said he was going to go do the pit passes and stuff like that. We had pit passes. I kept texting Gene the day of and said, "Hey, you want to meet up? You want to meet up?" Walker wants to hang out. You want to meet up? Well, Gene's like, "Oh, I already went earlier in the day." Didn't text me about it. And I was like, "Oh, that stinks. Maybe next year." So then Gene asked. I'm like, "Yeah." Then I even text. This was the day before when Gene went to the mental ward, and he was texting me at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And I was like,
he's
"Hey,
bringing up the mental ward.
Wow. He's going below the belt here.
No, it isn't, because I literally was like,
what
"Gene,
does him
I'll
being
come
in the
pick you
loony
up."
bin have to do with you going to monster trucks?
Because
without Ashley.
Because I was ready to go pick up Gene without Ashley.
So is it this part of the text when it says, "I was asking Lummy, he never said yeah, but I have not asked again"? Is that the part? And it says, "Lummy's sin don't like me either." Is that the part that gets you?
Well, the son part I don't understand. If he's still talking about Halloween, I've said him and told him how much Walker likes him and how much Walker sees as all these different things and always talks about Gene. Wants to know what happened to our Gene picks. He really liked picking against Gene. Gene called him a brat the other day, and Walker's like, "What the heck?" Walker, remember? he goes, "What's a brat?"
I thought you said Gene called him black.
A brat. And Walker's like, I'm trying to, I don't want to explain to my kid. Yeah, you could call it a brat for some reason.
Wait, so Walker heard him? Yeah. Oh, no. This is
So it's like sitting there like, what? I don't understand.
I was asking him if he wanted a sausage. Do you want a brat?
I sent you my big picture of me going to the baseball game without Walker.
Ooh, this is good.
So I can tell Lummy's only about 75% fired up, because when he's 100% fired up, he starts asking himself questions that he then answers.
Yeah.
Do I go to some events without Ashley? Yes. Do I want to go to events without Ashley? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I don't know what the big deal is.
I did that before the show, and I answered my own questions. Which is why I said I went to spring training on Sunday.
Did I take Ashley? No, because she had the flu. But she had a ticket to go, but she didn't go. I still went. Does that make me a bad husband? Maybe.
But it kind of hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings a little bit that
Lummy, what is this? This doesn't show me.
If you go over, there's me.
Oh, Lummy did it. Lummy did it on the gram.
It does look like he's. It looks like he just went and sat next to a kid whose parents went to run to the bathroom.
Well, because we don't take me and Walker around. We're like, "Hey, let's take a selfie with each other."
I like how chill Walker looks there. Look, his arms up on that chair. He's just relaxing, enjoying life, man.
Yeah. So what am I gonna do? Hey, Walker, let's pose for pictures now, because I gotta post it to Instagram because people don't think that we do things together.
Those are the Yako seats right there.
Yeah, I know those seats well. Was Rex Ryan behind you guys?
Is there a guy that looks like Rex?
No, it was actually Rex Ryan. He was pretty much at every game one year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, when he was the coach of the Jets?
Yeah.
Okay, I could see him trying to immerse himself in the New York culture.
No, but it's like sitting there as I text Gene all the time. I'm looking at my text thread, and then for me now, all of a sudden, when he asked me, and I kind of was excited because it's like I know Gene knows a lot of the people at the monster trucks, and Walker is still. I'm going today. There's trucks all around.
Well, yeah. What is going on here, Lummy? What are you doing?
Well, so I'm driving. I'm picking Walker up a little early.
Hell yeah!
And we're going to. Largo, Clearwater. We're going to go look at these. They put monster trucks at different spots.
Oh, like a Burger King parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going there to do that with Walker because Ashley is working, but I'm going with Walker. Don't worry, I'll take pictures and post it. But
send them right to Gene.
Gene, when he asked me about that, I was like, "Oh, that'd be cool. I'll go with Gene with Walker, and we'll go." And we'll have a day out or night out and go look at it, and I get to hang out with Gene and stuff like that. And now Gene's just like, "Well, he never said yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, I did," but Gene didn't bring it up again. So I was like, he'll bring it up when it is closer. But now obviously he asked you. So
all right. Well, so as the great Ali G once said, "Is you in or is you in?"
I made plans now. I'm doing the card show stuff.
What the card shows?
The card show ends at 3 p.m.
I got to pack up. I have a table.
I gotta pack up till 7.
Wait, real quick, buddy.
No, but 4 o'clock. Then I got to go drive home.
Oh, no.
Which is 30, 40 minutes. And now I'm going to have all these memorabilia because Daniel Rose.
No, you're going to sell it all, man. Have a positive attitude. Sell out your space.
Okay,
Fire sale at the end.
I'm being realistic here. So then I got to go back and then pick up Walker and then drive back down to a pit park, get in there, and then what?
Can I give you a tip? Bring all the memorabilia, store it in the studio, have Ashley meet you down, and then you don't have to drive all the way home to get Walker. I'm a problem solver. This is what I do. These are problem-solving glasses right here.
Then I guess I'll buy tickets for Saturday now and Sunday because we got tickets for Sunday.
Well, you got tickets. You bought tickets for Sunday. Is that what you're saying, Lummy?
Well,
or you got tickets? You got tickets?
No, Ashley bought tickets.
She bought tickets
for Sunday because I had no plans because G didn't ask me again.
So if you got free tickets for Saturday, would you just sell the Sunday tickets, or you're ready to just go on Sunday and forget Saturday? Because the whole thing is that we still have to do a show with Gene tomorrow. So I just want to kind of know what the room.
He still never invited me.
Yeah, I mean, on January 9th, 2026, he apparently did.
And I said, yeah. And I had 0. He didn't tell me a day. Guess who got the day and the time? Seth. Okay. All right. So guess what I did? I made other plans because it didn't seem like Gene was going to ask me.
Made other plans with your wife, right?
Well, she bought the tickets.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she bought the tickets.
That's all he hangs out with.
He didn't follow up with me because I said no wives.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Oh man, Lum, are you okay, dude? I mean, it's
it pisses me off.
I know it does.
There's other people that everyone always says is like, you don't do anything. I do a lot of things by myself. I do a lot of things with just Walker.
Do you want?
I don't post them. You know what I did yesterday?
Tell us.
Walker and I went to the baseball field, and I played baseball with just Walker. I didn't sit there and take pictures and post it and let everyone know what I was doing from 3:30 to 5 o'clock at a park. All right, so
do you feel like people insinuate that you can't handle Walker on your own?
No, people just assume that I'm not allowed to do anything without Ashley or Walker.
And that's not true, because if Ashley gives him permission, he does things without Ashley.
Yes, exactly.
Oh man! All right, I that would have been a great little point to go to the break on, but I do want to make sure that everything. So Lummy, you're not going Saturday. You bought tickets for Sunday. You're tired of the narrative. 1, that you don't do anything without Ashley, and 2, you're tired of the narrative that that your son hates everybody, right?
Well, yeah. I'm tired of the narrative of people just then go, "Well, I didn't invite you because Ashley couldn't go."
And does Ashley have a problem with all this stuff? Does she find it comical?
Yeah, because shit's untrue. She does her own thing. But when you stop getting invited to places and people that you like to do stuff, and it would have been cool to go with Gene and kind of hang out with Gene, and when there's a narrative and it's assumed that you're not allowed to do things now, it kind of is like it's annoying.
Are you willing to face Gene Lasker tomorrow and have this much vigor and passion when you?
I'm just gonna, I'll show him everything. Be like, Gene, where did I say I couldn't go?
Hey, by the way,
tell me how acid to the eyes feels, buddy.
What?
That perfect vision ain't so perfect no more now, is it?
Hey, what can I expect at Monster Jam? Because we're not going to go to the pit party because there's a birthday party, but we're going to go to the actual Monster Jam. I know all kids love it. I know all kids from over the years we've always given away tickets on the radio. I've never been, but Sam got really excited when I told her about it.
You have ear protection for her?
Yeah, you definitely got to have
You have to have ear protection.
All right. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
You want some Monster Truck headphones? I got some.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they're big fat, like the big fat ear ones.
Do I have to give them back to you by Sunday, or you've got backup? You got a backup pair?
Yeah, we got the backup.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
What do you think? He's an amateur? He's got 18 pairs of Monster Truck.
All right, so I got to bring headphones. Okay, for me or just the little guy.
I mean, I would definitely for the little guy.
What, for you? You're worried about your own hearing and not your daughter's?
Dude, they tell you when you go to concerts to wear earbuds. I
mean, you're supposed to protect your kids' ears first, dude.
Well, I know. I can do that. All right, I got to go to break.
Sorry, Sammy, I only got one pair.
I got to gather myself
what,
here.
Daddy? I'm deaf.
I'm going to choke this four-eyed freak over there.
If you want a deep dive into the Bubba the Love Sponge show from the past, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back after these words.
To make a quiz about Tampa radio personalities, and it was way too easy. I said, please make it harder, and then it was still not hard and dumb, and half of them were about MJ. And so I said, please make the questions only about Bubba the Love Sponge and make them about on and off air incidents. And it starts out okay, but no, actually the first question was wrong, completely wrong. And then it goes off the rails at one point, and it just starts making shit up. So I can read you the questions and the answers and see how you guys do on the fake, made up. I mean, this is ChatGPT just butchering. It wasn't even that hard of an ask.
I mean,
AI is not where I thought it would be by now.
I'm okay with doing a ChatGPT what they decide is the right answer game.
Well, there's only about 4 questions that are completely wrong, and then there's 6 that are correct.
All right, you know what? The Twink knows what works. I'm
just saying, I don't think this works per se. Well, I think me just reading you these questions with the wrong answers is funny.
That's fine. I'm all whatever you think is funny. You brought in the material that day. You know comedy. You know eyewear.
You like these? Did they look good on me? What does chat say?
It's a feminine frame, but I like it.
It's a feminine frame?
It's a feminine frame. Yeah, those are feminine frames.
Why?
Just because I wanted to freak you out.
Oh.
You never really know what section you're looking in, though.
I thought they're very rugged.
Are those Armani's?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You got a hell of an eye, man.
Are they really?
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. They were the nicest pair that VisionWorks had, or LensCrafters had, and but I just liked the way they fit and felt on my face. Plus, I liked that these iPad parts were black and most of them are white and clear, and I thought that was kind of cool too. And they fit me well. So
there you go.
Yeah, that's how I went about buying glasses. What's up, everybody? How we doing? What's up, Super Jennifer?
Oh, damn it.
Once I was 7 years old. My daughter loves that song. Lucas Graham or something like that. She knows every word.
That guy didn't have much.
He had nothing else.
Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause
nothing else. Thank you, Uncle Rucky. Thank you very much. What's up, Berto? I'm assuming you're talking to me, even though you spelled it brain.
Morning, Berto. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. USF with their 20th win.
I mean, they may not lose again this season. We may be cutting down the nets.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it. Thanks, Shinzer.
Oh, do you want tickets for Sunday? You need any tickets? I got 2 tickets.
For Sunday?
Yeah.
The Charlotte? Is that the... No, it's not the Charlotte game.
It's, shit. Is it Tulane?
Yeah, it's Tulane.
Yeah, Tulane.
What time's the game at?
12.
I actually may take those from you. Oh, well, yeah, I can take them. I can pull that off. Because I'll either take my daughter or my dad.
They're in the 200s, so that's okay.
That's fine. Okay. Free tickets are free. I mean, I'm assuming you're giving them to me. If you're like $20 a piece, I'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah, no, they're free.
Oh, okay. Can I let you know? I just gotta.
Yeah, check with your wife.
I gotta check with my wife. Hey, listen. I'm not getting. First of all, I wasn't even on Gene's short list of being invited, so I don't have to worry about the conflict. I couldn't take my daughter anyways. My mom wanted to take her and the grandkids so many times. My mom always wanted to go to Monster Jam.
Really?
Before she died. Oh, okay. Is that for Lummy?
No, it's for you.
But how would that work? Now? You want me to call her now?
No, man.
I'm so confused. Oh, I got it now. I missed the one word there.
Good. I'm glad. Lummy, how do you dial out on this phone?
You hit the left little...
The left one?
When someone asks, "How was your weekend?" Have an answer. Just do what you love. Toyo Tire.
Professor Gene Lasker does not believe in the theory of evolution. Many scientists agree there just has not been enough time on Earth for that theory to pan out. More likely is divine intervention as depicted in 2001, A Space Odyssey. A superior entity or God most likely brought about our existence. If you agree with the great Gene Lasker, whip out that cash, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all at the Bubba Army.
Oh, wait, go ahead. Sorry.
I said I don't think we've ever gotten that far in this song.
Yo, Gene was saying that I took too long to come back to break yesterday.
He doesn't know how you kill a couple extra minutes each show by just 15 seconds at a time.
Well, I mean, I have to communicate things properly. Lummy, are you having trouble with the phone too?
Yeah, I just had to reset mine.
Okay, all right, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it wasn't you, Seth.
They're not working now.
Oh boy, did we pay the bill?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Macho.
Hey, how was bowling last night, Brian?
It was good. I bowled okay. You know, I beat my average overall for the series. My wife bowled a 224 the first game. Very impressive.
That's
nice.
I mean, I'm no bowling guru, but that's pretty.
That's good.
It's beefy.
That's really. Is that? I mean, that's pretty strong, right?
That's a very strong score, especially for a woman.
Yeah. Do women bowl 300 or they're not capable? Yeah.
They can. I don't know that a lot of them do, but they're capable of it.
Yeah, it happens. You just really haven't heard about it.
I mean, yeah, it's like Bigfoot, you know?
Yes.
A lot of sightings. Nobody's ever maybe really actually seen it.
Dude, I know you like bowling, but
I tolerate bowling for my wife.
Well, I feel like I end up talking to you every Wednesday somehow, and you're always in a rush to get to bowling. So I just don't know if it's something that you enjoy, rushing around to, or if you'd like to give it up and slow your Wednesdays down a little bit.
So here's the thing. My wife wanted to bowl. And she wanted to do an activity together during the week, kind of just break up the week a little bit. I was down for it. She invited our friends to join the bowling team, and they were, they're not bowlers, but they're like, sure, we'll do it. So she calls up. They have a spot. We don't really, we have like a week to not even prepare, but just we knew about it a week ahead of time. We get there, and every bowling league I've done in the past was like 8 to 12 weeks. We get there, and it's a 36-week league.
Wow. Yeah,
that's a gestational period for a human being.
Yeah,
I mean, it is too long.
That's base. Okay, so is there just that many teams to compete with? Or?
Yeah, there's 40 teams in this league. They sell out every single spot is taken. There's 40 teams, and it's.
So what week are we in right now?
I have no. 22? I don't know. We still have quite a ways to go.
It should probably end in May.
Yeah,
because
okay.
Because that league you're in probably works is that it goes till summer, because then they usually do a short summer league, and then you bounce back to your regular season.
Yeah, well, I don't know that we're returning for another 36-weeker.
Well, there should be a short summer league.
Yeah.
How long is bowling? What's a bowling night normally last?
If they're starting on time, they're supposed to start practice at 6:30. Although I personally think they should start at 6:20 and we should begin bowling by 6:30. But that never happens.
Okay.
9 to 9:30, so 3 hours.
Jeez, man.
That's not bad.
That feels like a long time to be in a bowling.
That's about average.
I mean, some like last night we were done a little earlier because we had 2 absent players, one on each team, so it moved things along.
Do you enjoy? Do you guys mix it up and talk a little trash to the other team, or you just go about your business?
We cheer them on. We get to know them. We make jokes. Bowling related humor.
Oh, okay. What do you mean? Why would you cheer on the other team?
Because who gives a crap?
Yeah, it's all about having fun.
What are you talking about? I thought we were trying to win the big trophy.
They make a good shot. They pick up a tough split or something like that. You clap. You cheer them on.
Okay, yeah.
You got to high five them. You got to kind of give them a little bit of a hey, good job.
Hey, I got to take this call real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought that was some sort of joke. Okay.
I think Babyface has to poop. He. Right when the break started, he goes, "I'm really gonna have to go to the bathroom during the break."
Really? Is this? Yeah. Okay, all right.
Because his phone wasn't going off.
That's cool. His phone wasn't going off. No. Yeah, who's calling him at this time?
Yeah, good question. Ours wasn't. All right, there we go. Our phones are up now.
You good? Okay.
Yeah. So you should be able to dial up unless you want me to.
I will. Let me try to.
All right.
Yeah, let me try. Let's see. Do I have to hit like send or anything?
It should pick it up from up there. Yeah, okay. There you go. Thanks, Macho, for getting the phones working.
Yes, thank you. Hello?
Are you calling Babyface?
No, I'm calling. What the hell? Did the phone stop working again?
Oh man. Macho said there was something wrong. Yeah, I mean, they're still working.
Okay. All right. So I'm trying to call Phoebe because I have a meeting after the show today, and Brian's really freaked me out about my shirt.
What a dick.
I know. He is like I said, Lummy, it was already in my head, and so I need to just go home and pick up a shirt.
There's nothing wrong with your shirt.
All right. You think I don't?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
He's just being a dick. I know we like to bust each other's balls around here, but I don't think that
your word. To be honest, I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's a bear shirt.
Yeah,
right?
It's just a bear shirt that I'm wearing. Just a little. It's just a Thursday shirt. Nothing too fancy at all. I didn't want to wear a button down today, but yeah, Brian did have me feeling insecure. All the Olympians, I believe, are back with their teams. The USA hockey team, Jack Hughes back with the Devils. They gave him a microphone last night. I thought this was a cool moment. You don't see hockey players really getting emotional outside of winning the Stanley Cup, but very emotional here talking about winning the gold medal for the country. Oh, here we go.
What's up, guys?
Man, he
looks young.
He's one of the youngest looking 25-year-olds that I've seen. Maybe it's because we're getting older, but
he's 24.
Is he 24? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard he's dating what's it?
Some supermodel now that he's won the Olympics.
No, Tate McRae. I think she's like a Canadian American pop star, almost kind of a Britney Spears, real heavy on the sassy dancing. That's what my wife told me, so I'm not 100% sure, but I believe her when she tells me about Tate McRae.
And I'm so proud.
You want to send me a Tate McRae? I'll put it up for the perverts, and we can all go to horny jail together. And this is also, so I believe they were playing the Sabres, who also had another American on their team.
And on behalf of the state of New Jersey, Governor Sherrill and First Gentleman Hedberg are presenting Jack with a New Jersey state flag, certificate, and signing pen to recognize.
By the way, there was a story that they were booing this the governor or whatever hard last night. It seems like it happened for a moment and then they had to override it.
Gentlemen Hedberg are presenting Jack with a New Jersey state flag, certificate, and signing pen to recognize New Jersey's pride and support in Jack. And to congratulate.
We love Jack. What a guy. What does he have, 2 or 3 brothers that are in the NHL?
Is it 3?
Is it 3? Let's see. I'm trying to find where she looks.
Looks somewhat.
Well, no, she looks of age. Let's. Well, I mean, she's of age. Pull this over, damn it!
Oh, the guy, Babyface. I hope that calls. Everything's okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was nature, and if I hadn't answered, my day would have been ruined. Whew, sorry about that, guys. That was a close call.
Glad you made it.
It's disgusting, but
no, it's you can.
I was gonna lie about it, but
what you did lie about it. I mean, what didn't you? I mean, it's okay, dude. I have no issue with.
So I ate at a restaurant. You ever eat at a restaurant that's like super slow, and you're like, I bet you the food's bad here. And that happened to me yesterday for lunch, I think.
That's Tate McRae, by the way.
Oh yeah, the Canadian chick.
Yeah, who I think she's with Jack
Hughes. Yeah. Yeah,
she looks like
she's all right.
She's like, well, she's doing a lot of the she does a lot of seductive dancing. So she's. I'm just saying I know who she is. Okay, I'm not saying anything else about that. But yeah, I just played Jack Hughes last night, talking to the whole crowd. And did you hear it, Babyface, at all, man? Just like he was. Just had like a quiver in his voice, man. Just very, very. You can feel like that these guys, what they did for the country and that moment that they brought everybody together. And I think that they've done a good job of handling. They all had to face the questions yesterday about laughing at the president's joke about having to invite the women and all that. And I thought that they handled that well. So, Lummy, the phones are working again. That doesn't necessarily mean that I need to take calls. I only took one call yesterday. That was from Reginald Roundtree. Then we took one call on Tuesday. That was a question for Dan. Do we know what's on hold right now?
No, we do not.
We're not. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Be careful. People can tell numbers that there are people that are that good out there.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school who could tell you what word you were typing.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, that was me on the phone, by the way. I called you back.
Oh, did you? Okay, I couldn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't see the number at all. So, well, Phoebe, I wanted to ask you a question because I have a meeting after the show today, and I'm wearing my Victory Monday shirt, my Bear shirt. I just grabbed it. I thought it would just be a fun shirt to wear, and now Brian's telling me that I'm mismatching and that I'm wearing a Monday shirt on a Thursday, and that they're going to think I'm a complete idiot. So I was just going to see if if we were throwing it into laundry or there was just anything lying around. I'm going to have to do a drive-by, grab a new shirt on the way, if that's cool. Probably around like 10:15 or so.
Yeah, got it. What do you want? Like your Beavis and Butthead shirt? Is there something better than what you're wearing?
Does he have anything about Thursdays?
Thirsty Thursday?
No, only Victory Monday, unfortunately.
I like my I wore it yesterday, but I like my Outcast shirt. I feel like my Outcast shirt it could say a whole lot without saying anything. So I feel like that leads.
It really does.
Yeah, I did wear that. I wore it to the gym, so it's probably with the dirty clothes. If you're able to listen, I'm just trying to not look like an idiot. I'm not trying to put any more work on you. You already have enough going on. But Brian psyched me out this morning, so that's I would not call you on the air unless it was for something really, really important like my fashion.
Very important. Yes, I'm throwing cinnamon rolls in right now because I'm getting ready to get our daughter up for school. But when I go upstairs, I will throw the Outcast shirt in the washing machine. We'll have it ready for you.
All right. She had YouTube on when I was leaving this morning at like 5. She was back asleep, so I don't know what time she got up, but she was watching.
Yeah, I was up right after you left, and YouTube was blaring from her room, but she was sleeping, so she's still asleep.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll do a quick drive-by, and thanks for taking.
What a great mom making her daughter cinnamon rolls before school.
Yeah,
I mean,
so nice.
My next time my wife does that, will be the first.
Okay. Well, it's not Cinnabon. You take the Pillsbury, you cut them up, and then you throw them on the pan.
Still a little bit of effort.
It's a little bit of effort.
It's much easier to pour a bowl of cereal.
Those Pillsbury ones are good.
It's a lot of protein to send your kid off to school with for the day. So thank you. I love you. I will see you later.
I love you.
Right, bye. God bless. Thank you. Godspeed. Bye. Thank you. Godspeed. Whew. There you go, Brian.
Right there. Your shirt incident is over. I'm sorry for putting that chicken in your head.
It was already in my head. It's just one of those things, man. It was just it's something that
What's this meeting? This secretive meeting you have?
It's my next potential employer.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Did you guys see the picture that Tom Brady posted yesterday? We were talking about he was getting ready for the flag football game.
I have to delay our meeting. My day is jam-packed.
the flag football game in Saudi, there's some fake beef going on between Tom Brady and Logan Paul right now to pump it up. If you guys didn't see, Tom Brady posted yesterday that he could still... Well, I don't know. Still look good. These are some little shorts right here. Hold on. I mean, dude, come on, dude. This is thirst trap city right here.
Man, those are some tiny shorts. He had a clothing line for a hot second.
Do you want it? You ready for the?
He doesn't? Did he get rid of his clothing line?
I don't know. Is he still selling that crap?
I don't know. I mean, if the guys in their 40s weren't buying his clothes, who were? I mean, I feel like
I had a pair of his swim trunks. They were a little too short. They looked about that length.
Are they for guys with muscular physiques?
Look at his legs. They're not really bulging or anything.
Well, he still has the TB12 Sports.
All right, guys. Well, if you want to see a bulge, if you want to see bulging, here you go.
Well, he's pretty shredded there.
He's shredded, dude.
Yeah, he looks a lot better than his combine photo.
They always do pull up Tom Brady's combine photo around this time every single year, just because he just had the body of
me.
I don't know, maybe a normal 22-year-old kid or something like this. But this is thirst trap city right here.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing it out there to get some poon. Wasn't he with that Alex Earl?
Yeah. I think they're still. I really have no idea, to be honest, but I would believe they're still getting after it. If you would tell by this picture, I mean, what he's saying is, I can be with a 25-year-old. Let's see Bill Belichick take his shirt off. I think that's what he's saying with all this. So Brady really knows how to get the crowd. There's a nice little picture with Gronk and one of the guy's dogs. So
they bring a professional photographer with them wherever they go?
For social media, yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Well,
that's not. You're not. Clearly you're not out there. This is a photo shoot. This is nothing more than a photo shoot.
Well,
this isn't guys hanging out having a real time.
What do you? I mean, you think that they probably are guy. They probably do guy things. This isn't one of them. They're clearly promoting what they're getting paid millions of dollars for, which is this flag football game in Saudi. And they're maybe Tom Brady signed a deal that he had to post a shirtless pic promoting it. I've never seen anything like that before.
Everybody loves that Saudi blood money. The WWE, the golfers, the comedians, Dave Chappelle, Tom Brady.
I think it's too much to turn down, man.
Yeah, I imagine I would be taking it too.
I
hope Saudi Prince finds me hilarious. Bring me the Babyface, and I will pay top dollar.
I do. It would be nice if the Saudis did find out about if that you did exist and that they put you on the map. It seems like the Saudis aren't looking to develop any talent. They're looking to just poach big American names.
Yeah. The Blizzard breaks is going to be huge in Riyadh.
Right, but if they had a development program where they said, "Hey, let's take some up and coming American talent. Let's put them in our Saudi development camps." That sounds a little harsh, but let's say they're fun, and then we see if we're able to get homegrown Saudi talent after a few years of learning what the people like, what they think is funny over here.
Why grow your own when you can buy someone else?
That's right.
We have to be factually correct because that's why people like it. His fashion brand under the TB Sports 12 brand or whatever it's No Bull. Okay.
Oh, he changed the name of it.
Wait, so
it's No Bull.
So that's what he's wearing.
Yeah. So he's wearing it.
Maybe you should wear that to the meeting.
So if you go to tvsports.com, you can go to his apparel company.
Does it have prices on the shirts, Lemmy?
Oh, that's got to be $45.
Oh,
my
dude.
guess. Maybe $50.
That's $90. That's $90.
Oh, yeah, you may be right.
He's not making a $50. You can go get a Kid Rock T-shirt at his show for $50. No way Brady's charging
Lemmy's
$50.
Looking up prices. I'm still gonna stick to $50 a shirt.
All right, I'm gonna go 90.
90 for that T-shirt?
That's what I'm saying. 90. I believe it's one of those.
Have you seen Fabletics prices?
I don't know. What is that even? What's is that a real brand?
It's like Lululemon cheap knockoff. It wasn't anything. I was just trying to buy Lemmy more time, quite honestly.
It's all right. You're having a hard time.
Well, no, the phone lines are going slow. The internet's going slow.
They're all good. You're all
good.
Here
we go. $34.
Woo! Why is Tom Brady making affordable clothes? What is
Do you think $34 for a T-shirt is affordable? That would be 3 times more than I pay for T-shirts.
Yeah, a U-Tank is $28.
Okay. I guess that maybe Gronk's wearing the U-Tank. This is
of course Gronk is wearing the U-Tank. We call it the U-Tank because you see the cut at the bottom is more like a U.
Yes.
So you can wear it nicely with athletic gear and not have it be the same way all the way around.
This is a good modeling picture right here with these guys. Good. I'm so glad they're able to do other things outside of football. This is I'm glad Brady and Gronk together again. Fashion shoots, taking shirts off. It's what America's all about. All right, while we get the phone line situated and the internet gets back, when we I really want to go over who is nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. Gene Simmons started this, and then I saw this guy on Twitter, was it Eddie Trunk? I don't know. All these old guys are really, really getting upset about who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's almost like, well, they have black entertainment TV, so why can't we have white entertainment television? It kind of feels like that. Why can't we have our own Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? People are very pissed that there's rappers and pop stars up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll go over that list next.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
That was going to be my guess.
Oh, damn.
I know clothing prices, man.
And if you don't want nut huggers, they're $88.
I just we had a birthday party at Flying Squirrel this weekend, and we don't get out your way very often, so we ended up trying Pop Stroke, and then after Pop Stroke, we went to the outlet mall. So I buy these O'Neill hybrid shorts.
Yeah.
And every 2 years, I get myself 2 pairs, and I just wear the hell out of them. I mean, literally Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm in the O'Neill hybrid shorts 80% of the year, and I got them for $25 a pair, man. It's a great price.
Yeah, I go in either it's O'Neill or Hurley.
Well, O'Neill has the true the zippered pockets and everything. Hurley is more, they have styles, but they don't have the zippers on the pockets. I like being able to zip up my pockets so I don't have to worry about anything falling out or anything like that.
But I do it. I go and get like 2-3 pairs.
Yeah.
Like for like my year or 2 years.
Yeah, it's 2 years. I only make it to the outlet mall like every 2 years.
Well,
so.
I can't stand going there, and I'm like a half a mile from there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not far, but it takes 25 minutes to go that half mile.
Exactly.
Oh man, that area is blown up.
And it's kind of they're building more.
I know, they need to stop.
Behind Academy.
I was reminiscing with my daughter while we were stuck in traffic on how all that used to just be cow pastures, and we would only have to drive that way if we had a game at Pasco High or Zephyr Hills or what's the other one out there? Central.
Yeah, no, they got a.
No, not Central. No, it was Pasco, Zephyr Hills. Wasn't there another high school out there on that side? Anyways. Yeah.
What was the Chapel's name? I'm trying to think of the order of schools.
Yeah, no, I'm misremembering now. But anyways, yeah, there was nothing. I was telling you, there's nothing out there. There's one little strip mall that had like a doctor's office in it right around that bend when you start to turn towards, like go around that 54 towards the mall. And then I went by and I was like, none of this was here. None of this.
When I first moved out there, Costco just got built.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That Costco was the first thing they built in that whole area, in the whole farmland.
Wow.
And now.
Well, I mean, how is it the one time that I go to make a call in the history of my life here and the phones are down?
That's just how it works here.
I feel like the phones used to be down all the time. I don't know if it was my first time here or second time.
This studio's cursed. I swear to God, it's an Indian burial ground. That's probably the smell.
I think it's the jet fuel that drops on here daily.
That could be it too. We're all gonna have cancer.
Or the mice chewing up the lines. God, hockey, man, they don't.
What? Who got us copyright?
Hockey.
Hockey did. Like that little bit that Seth played.
Hockey doesn't play.
Oh man. What's up, everybody? What's up from Brooksville? Look, man, clothing has become, even like the cheap clothing has become so good and so cheap. I couldn't imagine spending a lot for name brand clothes. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. You know, these synthetic clothes fibers are just so good now. and so cheap. If you're paying a lot for clothing, you're a fool, in my opinion. Clothing should be cheap.
Uh-oh. 4 shot dead after U.S. boat opens fire.
That happens.
Yeah, it's just, it's in the middle of the Caribbean.
You know. Oh, it was probably, my guess is I had to do something at the mall yesterday, and I went to Grimaldi's.
Oh, I love that place.
Well, I think that's what gave me the scoots there.
I don't like talking about stomach issues, but what'd you have?
I ordered chicken on top of my pizza, and I think the chicken may not have been the best.
It was a Wednesday, man. They probably had chicken.
I just whenever I go to a restaurant that's that slow, I'm always like there were 3 people in there.
What do you think? They're undercooking the chicken?
I think they're over keeping the chicken. Like past when they should have used it already. Mm-hmm. Because when you don't have customers, you still have to have food like you're gonna have customers.
Well, Grimaldi's is never really buzzing in the middle of the day.
It used to be buzzing at lunch.
Banned in all 50 states and 100 countries. We're back to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
All right, I want to make sure I talk right away so nobody freaked out. I'm back. We're back. Bubba the Love Sponge Show. My name is Seth Kushner, filling in for Sponjo. He'll be back on Monday. Brian, the Babyface Matroni, is here. If you need his legal services, he will give them to you. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You're on.
Absolutely. 844-ASK-GINA. That's the number we have. But that's that. It was the number we went with. It should be 844-Babyface. I should probably look into that. But that goes straight to my cell phone until 8:30 in the morning.
What, that number that you just gave out?
Yes.
So if people want to call your cell phone, then they could just call that number?
I mean, they would, between the hours of 4:30 and 8:30, they would reach me there.
PM or AM?
PM to AM.
Okay, we're not in that window right now, are we?
We're in that window still.
Yeah. 4:30 in the afternoon to 8:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
I was so focused on my wardrobe that I really kind of brushed over that you were having medical issues over there.
Yeah, but that's fine. I'm glad.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Not anything that I like to focus on.
I mean, that's usually how we start the show out, is talking about bowel movements.
Yeah.
I figured I'd save it for the second segment.
I was going to say, yeah, Bubba would probably do a good 45 minutes on it. I just heard you mention, though, a place that I go, one of the few restaurants that I go, just because I like the salad and pizza combo.
That's what I had.
And that's what did you in?
I got it. I'm leaning towards that. It may have been. It may not have been. I don't want to besmirch their good name.
And you're going to completely gloss over that you were. Did you not have bowling alley food last night?
No, I didn't have bowling alley food.
Did you have a drink?
No.
What? You didn't have anything at the bowling alley?
No, I had water that I brought with me. And we got yelled at for bringing outside drinks.
Food and drinks is not allowed at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Do they really have an issue with that?
Yeah, they just made it. It's this year. They're clamping down on it more.
Oh,
this week they're cracking down on it more.
Why is it this? Whenever I go bowling, I'll bring my backpack and all that, and then I'll just have my.
A lot of the clientele that go in after the league play abuse it.
What is that? Now, when you mean clientele, what do you mean? Do you mean, does this mean black people? What do you mean by clientele?
I'm just saying whoever's bowling usually on a weeknight at 9 o'clock for the either free bowling and get pizza deals or the drinks or whatever it is. But yeah, the people that show up at 9:30 the bowl on a Wednesday, Thursday.
Did they allow you to bring food and drinks in before?
They were very lenient, especially the league people.
Oh, I didn't know that. And so what? Yeah, people bringing in like full on pizzas now, and or is it alcohol?
Back in the day, it was like people would bring in their Yeti cups and bring in, like 2 liters and stuff like that, just to kind of have their own drink if you wanted something different.
But is that going to stop? I got to tell you, like if I was an alcohol guy and I didn't want to buy it there, I would just have it in the car and I would just run out in between, tosses or whatever you guys call it.
You're supposed to take your shoes off.
Yeah, that would be allowed, but not really. But
bowling police over here. Woo! Don't pull me over.
Well, I went and talked to Bob because next week's my wife's birthday, and on the bowling night, and I was like, "Look, man, are we still allowed to bring like cakes or cupcakes and stuff?" He's like, "Yeah, because we don't serve them here, and we allow it for birthday parties, so we would be hypocritical not to allow it for that." But that's the extent of it.
So you're gonna have a birthday party at the bowling alley?
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate my wife's day of birth.
That's nice.
With the people there.
Yeah, no, that's she would want nothing more. Do you have any? I know she's not listening. Do you have anything else planned? These are this is something that we would normally talk about on the Blizzard.
Well, that's why I was at the mall getting food poisoning yesterday. I was buying her a piece of jewelry for her birthday.
Oh, but what is it? K's? What I'm trying to think.
Gessner's Estate Jewelry.
Oh, I don't know Gessner's Estate.
Yeah, that kid went to my school.
So they're still there, man, going strong. I was talking to them about the mall situation there because they were supposed to redevelop it about a decade ago.
Yeah.
And they just got the plans all approved by the county, and then the buyer fell through. And so now they're only doing 1-year leases, which is why all the major companies are pulling out. So that mall very shortly here may not have any name brand stores.
That's really depressing. The West Shore Mall was really it was one of the mainstays.
Yeah, but International's right down the road.
I know, but not everybody wants to go to not everyone wants the big mall. If some people want a little mall, some people only want one floor. Not everybody wants to have to go to that that giant sign in the middle of the mall where we're just staring at it, trying to figure out where the gap is, and we got to go. We can't find it because we can't see that we are here.
You know what mall you'd really like then? That it's like half the mall now.
What, Tyrone?
No, University.
Oh my goodness!
I don't
not like
it's
that
half.
mall.
They tore down half the mall, and it's only about half of it.
I have not.
There's no real stores there.
I haven't been to University in like probably 20 something years. I did not know that they were. I didn't know it was still a mall. Everything was kind of going out one by one at University back in the day.
There's the Sprouts.
They got a lot of stores there that use Z's instead of S's.
Jimmy Jams. There used to be a store at Tyrone Square called Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, and I guarantee you Jams was JAMZ.
Oh, it most definitely was. It most definitely was.
Yep, they got those stores there.
It's funny that a mall down by the college, it's funny that a mall down by the university would not be successful at all.
Well, when you split between USF and Suitcase City, that usually doesn't help.
Yeah, that to me that was always the most depressing area of Tampa. It
still is.
Whenever I ended up down there, even like going down to the Sundome and everything. It's Tampa, fine city, but yeah, just that area is a little depressing.
Well, the new stadium might help. On-campus stadium might help spruce things up a little bit.
I hope so.
Yeah. Probably not though.
I thought you were going to talk. I thought you were mentioning the Rays stadium. Did you see that about the Rays getting 22 acres to build?
I'm very excited. I already put down a deposit for priority opportunity for season tickets.
Oh, you really did?
Yeah, it was like $20
for season tickets for when the new stadium comes out.
Yes.
Which is what year are they targeting?
2028. Oh, sorry, 2029.
Oh, I was going to say you could build a stadium in 2 years.
No, 2029.
All right, where is the? I'm surprised they didn't make you get season tickets now if you want to get them in 2020.
You can do that, and then you would have that's the first level of priority. I signed up for the second level of priority, which only cost me $20, and not have season tickets that I'm not going to use this year.
Yeah, use it for the next 3 years.
Yeah, driving to St. Pete.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So that's So where are they building the new stadium? I didn't see where they got
right on Hillsborough Community College campus, literally across the street from Ray J.
What are they doing with HCC?
They're repurposing some of the land, and they're going to build smarter, taller buildings that can house portions of the school there.
So they're not going to knock it down.
That's all getting knocked down.
They're knocking down the main building.
That's my alma mater, guys.
Well,
really?
They're gonna,
yes.
Well, you should be up with the news. What's their mascot?
We're the Hawks.
Oh, okay.
You were trying to jam me up, dude. Like I didn't know.
I was thinking maybe you wouldn't know.
No, I went to that 2-year university for 4 years, and then I tried to go back 2 more times after that. So I know all about HCC.
You're like, I'm enrolling just to stay on my mom's health insurance.
Hey, how did they? How after all these years, with all the stadium debate, with the 20 plus years that it's been going on, was it that the Rays owners were just that bad, that complete of dicks, where they weren't willing to work or weren't willing to do certain things? Because as soon as they sold the team it seemed like things started to happen with the stadium in Tampa.
Yes, so Stu Sternberg rubbed a lot of the leaders here the wrong way, and he was trying to play politics. He's a carpetbagger, guy from up north, trying to come down here and do things his way, and it didn't work out real well. Also, all of those deals that he was exploring were dirty money deals. So, Ken Hagen, not a big fan of his. He had interest, and his friends had interest in the Ybor land and in the Port land, and they were always trying to work a deal on that. Well, those friends and him had, other business opportunities rise up, and so now a spot that actually makes the most sense was viable and available, and the new ownership group having, been spending the last year. This wasn't just they bought the team. They had been spending about the last year buddying up and cozying up to all of the power brokers in Tampa before they bought the team. So this is something that was these wheels were in motion for a while.
So how did they get Ron DeSantis to give them 22 acres? Did he give them 22 acres to buy, or did he give them I
think he's gifted.
It's gifted.
How? I have not heard. I'm sure it's happened before, but I haven't heard about that. It went from not being able to publicly fund a stadium to we're giving you the land for it, which means what? Are they going to take care of the stadium? Is that?
Well, it enables them to spend more on the stadium when they're getting the land for free. So that's why the stadium plans look nicer, and they've committed to paying for a greater percentage of the project than the Rays originally did in St. Pete.
Are they trying to then turn the Bucks Rays area into some sort of entertainment district, or is that just not possible?
No, they're looking. Part of the plan is restaurants and shops in that Rays stadium area.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive crush on that Dale Mabry artery there.
Oh, Dale Mabry! Yeah. What? Dale Mabry hasn't been cut out for anything for the last 30 years, and now they're going to have to. It's still a few years away. I'm sure they'll figure everything out. They're well planned for this. I'm glad that all those issues are over there, and it seems like these owners. You did say they've been working on this for a little while. It seems like they're decent guys to be able to get all this stuff to happen so quickly after however many years of the Rays ownership prior with Sternberg.
Well, let's just put it this way: they didn't buy the team, and then 1 month later, all of a sudden, have these plans magically in place. There was clearly a lot of greasing of the wheels before this moment.
Could Ron DeSantis not have given these 22 acres to Stu Sternberg? Do you think that really?
Oh, this guy that's buying the team is a donor.
Okay.
He's big in Jacksonville real estate and construction and everything. And the whole group is. This is local, more localized money and politically connected money. Sternberg never played that game well enough.
I'm sure even though I guess it could be political, everybody would be happy that the Rays are staying in Tampa. So whatever it had to take to make that happen, I'm sure everybody's cool with. So they announced 17 nominees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2026. Lately, Gene Simmons has been doing some interviews about how it should only be rock and roll, actually rock bands that are in there. I think this guy, Eddie Trunk, I don't know if he had a show on VH1 or a radio show or something. He was on Twitter yesterday doing the Get Off My Lawn thing about how there's a bunch of pop acts that are nominated. I feel like rock and roll is all-encompassing. It seems as though it's not that it's one genre for people. I don't know if either Brian, I don't know if you or Lummy are passionate about this either way, about who gets in or not.
I'm not passionate about it. No, I mean I enjoy the discussion, but I don't have like a fire in my belly that In Excess needs to be in.
And Eddie Trunk is an American music historian.
Okay, that's historic. Oh, I'm telling you, old people are they're ruining things. They're just slowing things down, man. Nobody needs Eddie Trunk's historian. We know about music. We know what we like. Thank you very much. All right, this is who is up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Would Eddie Trunk approve? The Black Crowes.
Yeah, they have a few.
Do they have a big enough career though?
To be in the Hall of Fame, they probably won't get in.
All right, Jeff Buckley.
He died young. I mean,
so probably.
I don't know. His catalog is not the strongest.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah. She definitely has the catalog and the chops.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I love Phil.
He died, right?
No, God, no, dude.
He's about to die.
No, he's still alive.
He have cancer and he's rotting away.
No, he's not. Okay, dude, he's hurt. He's in pain a lot. He's I think he has to have 24/7 care. But it doesn't say he's dying.
No, he's still alive.
He's got multiple chronic issues, severe spinal cord damage, and hearing loss. He also battles type 2 diabetes, kidney problems, and has undergone knee surgeries leading to 24-hour nursing care. All right, well, I guess it's not near death.
Did you say drop foot?
Yeah.
Oh, according to the New York Post, as of the 21st, he's very sick since retiring. Very sick.
I think he's not. I think he may not make it to his induction.
Dude, that's horrible news. What a talented guy. He would have never been a pop star in today's music just because he looked like a substitute teacher. But
he's got kidney failure.
Man, God. Oh. Now this is really ruining my day here. So we all agree he should get in there. At least
you thought Phil Collins was going to live forever.
I love
Fame.
Are you doing their lyrics and stuff?
No, it's the song Fame.
Okay.
I'm gonna live forever.
I'm more of like an Easy Lover kind of guy. All those. Or I like his stuff. With Genesis.
But Genesis are Genesis already in? Is this going to be his second?
I'm not sure.
That's a great question.
I'm sure that.
Genesis was inducted in 2010. So he would be inducted as a solo artist this time, and he's already in there.
All right, so let's get Phil in before all this happens. All right, how would you feel about Melissa Etheridge? I only know one of her songs, but I know she was a strong presence in the lesbian musical community. Was it Lilith Fair?
I think she's probably a lock to get in because of that in this day and age.
You're saying that this is...
Did she ever really have a #1 hit?
Come to my window.
Yeah, was that her only one?
Come inside, wait by the light.
Is that the only #1?
And then how about I'm the Only One? I'm the only one who walk across the fire for you.
Okay, that's a good one. Will you tell us if that other one that we were singing went "Come to My Window"? That had to go #1. There's no way there's no way we're belting out that song together if that's not a #1 song.
Yeah, it looks like it was #1.
Okay, that makes sense.
But those are really her only 2 songs.
Yeah, you need more. I don't really know the right.
So it went to #1 adult contemporary, #8 on the Hot 100.
Well, I was AC.
Come to My Window only was top 25 on. Oh, I wanna come over to turn consequences.
Is this another song that you're...
Yeah. She does have 3 songs.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounded like
Is that good enough for the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. We don't really know the criteria.
Well, it is because she's a trailblazer in the lesbian rock movement. I wish Scout and Big Gulp would call in and tell us what they think.
This is the lesbian rock movement. I don't know if it went anywhere. I don't know. I think the movement might have stopped. I feel like Lilith Fair.
Sophie B. Hawkings?
I don't know if she deserves to get in.
Wait, she's not. Sophie B. Hawkins or Melissa Etheridge?
No, Sophie B. Hawkins doesn't deserve to get in. I don't even know that she's a lesbian. I'm assuming she is.
Melissa Etheridge. I don't think she should get in.
All right, what about this? What about Lauryn Hill?
No.
Yes, I think so. When you look at her totality with her and the Fugees, maybe, but as a single solo artist.
I don't know about her. I'm unsure about how Lauryn Hill is viewed. What about Billy Idol?
Oh my God, absolutely.
For sure?
100%. How is Billy Idol not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
Yeah, the 80s.
In Excess?
Man, if he hadn't killed himself jaying off, autoerotic asphyxiation.
Is that what it was? I thought that was just a rumor, but he actually...
Well, him and David Carradine. I think it was both of them.
Oh, man. Eminem has raps about them both doing that.
Well, I mean, I think it's accurate.
Yeah.
Michael Hutchins was his name, I believe?
Yes, Hutchinson or Hutchins. Yeah, yes, you might be, yes.
I mean, what? They had, I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleepy. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. And then can you name another INXS song?
No, I cannot. I feel like staying power should be a part of, what gets you in, unless you were just completely dominant in your time. I don't.
And apparently, Never Tear Us Apart was another one. I'm not sure that I'm familiar with that.
What about Iron Maiden?
Well, they're going to be headlining Thursday at the Kentucky Rock Festival. I could definitely read that line. I'm not a huge Iron Maiden fan.
No, I'm not either. But
I mean, they are a big name, and they have a lot of T-shirts with skulls on them. I know that.
That's Lummy. What you coming out on Iron Maiden? They should get in.
Yeah, I think they should. Yeah.
What's your favorite Iron Maiden song, Lummy?
Crazy Train.
Okay.
Mine's The Devil's Earblood. That's mine. That's a one that I play for my daughter. She loves that one.
You know Crazy Train's not Iron Maiden,
Yeah, I know.
right?
He knows.
That's Black Sabbath.
Yeah, but Brian Gallimore, sorry, we were getting a big guy. Brian Gallimore, happy birthday, and he gave $2,500.
What?
Sorry, I was getting a big donation.
I'm sorry. What? Yeah. What do I want to come
Brian
again?
Gallimore, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Brian, and you
In
gave
Arizona.
us $2,500?
Yeah, for Barb, he wanted to qualify. He does it every year. He did.
That's the fast pass.
Damn. Well, I mean, he qualified with an extra 100 on top. So, do we split that up 3 ways or what? I mean,
I say we go buy some blasters.
He's already in. Lummy, did that money go directly to places you have access to? Does Bubba get an alarm on his phone when somebody donates more than $100? Is he?
His name's Warren, not Chris, man.
Did I call him? What did I say? Did I call him Chris?
Never mind.
All right, what do you do? Listen, Brian.
I'm totally confused by what you're talking about.
I love
You're asking if Lummy had access to Bubba's money, and I said his name is Warren, not Chris.
I understand. It's a blitz joke. Okay. I got it. But sometimes it just takes a minute, and Lummy didn't get it either. So
I know. I can't believe neither one of you got it.
Well, sometimes it just takes a minute with your humor. Don't be offended. You have deep stuff like Dennis Miller. It takes a second to sink in there.
God, him on Monday Night Football was the worst thing ever.
How many years did it last? 1 or 2?
1, I think.
1. John Gruden was great. But they've had. I remember for a while that they wanted to go for more entertaining type content. That's why they had Dennis Miller. But
that nobody can relate to that guy. He wants to show how intellectually superior he is at every moment.
Is he still alive? Yeah,
he's still alive.
All right, good. That's good news.
But you can tell how smug he is. Nobody wants anything to do with him.
Brian Gallimore decided, I guess, for his birthday to give a total, all added up together, $4,000.
What in the hell is
happening?
Happy
birthday, Brian.
We can call it a day, right? That's it. We're good.
What is What? Yeah, that's really cool. What? So it's his birthday. It just happens.
He does it every year. It's his way of on his birthday celebrating. He listens all the time. He's out in Arizona, and
I tell you what. With his $4,000 donation, he gets to plan the rest of the show out. So on his birthday, let me just have him. Tell
us what he wants us to talk about.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
We'll go ahead and program the next 2.5 hours for you. Joy Division New Order.
Man, New Orders. I mean, what? That's Blue. No, is that Blue Monday? Or how does it feel to treat me like? And Bizarre Love Triangle's a really good song.
I don't know.
But Joy Division, I'm not as familiar with the Joy Division catalog.
I'm not. It's okay. It's all right.
But see, the thing is, though, these are bands that were like. They were influential in the rise of the new wave movement. So I would say they in the same way Melissa Etheridge may not have had more than 3 songs, Joy Division New Order was pretty influential in that whole new wave thing.
All right. What about New Edition? Was that Bobby? Was that Bobby Brown?
That's Bobby Brown's band.
Oof.
Well, he's a bad boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can't put Bad Boys in there.
What's your favorite New Edition songs?
I don't know any.
That's yeah. I mean,
but I know
Candy Girl. That's it.
I know they were a thing. It's what about Oasis?
Yeah. Oasis only because they kind of are rock and roll, right? They're brothers that can't get along. They made really good album, and then they've been absolute crap since then and a total mess, but they can still sell out arenas.
But this is almost the one shot where you can put them in where they're talking now, aren't they?
Right.
Doing shows?
That's probably why they're up, because you could actually get them there.
This is going to be a clown show if you do them and one of them's going to show up or none's going to show up, and it's going to be a whole thing, because these would be the kind of guys that won't show up to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I feel like because they are together now, it's a possibility. I'm sure there are things that enrage people on this list. Eddie Trunk, Gene Simmons. This could be one that will raise eyebrows. I think she should get in. What about Pink?
I think so. I will say this. I think she should get in, but she's still too close to being relevant. So I think you got to wait a little bit after. It shouldn't be while you're still active as an artist that you're getting in. Like she just had songs come out in 2023.
I know, but that's not her. She had her heyday. The fact that you're saying that she's still,
so what? She's still a rock star, dude. No,
I'm not. I'm making a point for her to get in. I'm not arguing against you.
I was just singing a lyric from her song.
Okay, all right.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my.
She puts on a great show.
Oh my God! My wife says literally the greatest live concert she has ever seen was Pink.
Yes, I saw.
Like literally flying from the rafters, doing acrobatics. I mean, putting her all into the show. But to this day, she says, if Pink ever comes again, I would go see her.
There are a lot of Pink fans. I saw her open up for Lenny Kravitz a while ago, and she was doing all that as an opening act, which is crazy. You don't get anything that you would get as a headliner, but she was flying around all that whole place, Amalie Arena. All right, so we got Pink going in. Lummy, you're good with that?
I'm good with it. Yeah.
All right, what about Sade? Is it Sade?
Sade.
I've always heard Sade being referenced, but I don't know if I've actually heard Sade's music.
You know Sade's songs.
Yeah, Delilah. Loves her.
Well, I love if it's a love song.
Smooth Operator.
Smooth Operator.
Smooth.
So Sade's not a person.
How about this is no ordinary love, no ordinary love.
It sounds like something that I would like.
Yeah.
All right, so we're putting them in?
No.
No, they're not getting it in. All right.
Those are her two songs.
All right.
She makes music to bang by, so that's kind of cool.
What songs do you like to bang to? Call now.
Sade.
813-90 Bubba. What about Shakira?
Yeah, I think, but again, too close to her relevancy. Like she's still putting out music. She does not need to be in the Hall of Fame until she's in the back end of her career.
Why do we want to put we don't want to start only the people
because they don't put active sports players into the Hall of Fame, Seth.
What's active? These guys, you can't retire from music. You can
retire from music. No. You can literally stop making music.
Well, the only way you think Phil Collins has stopped making music.
Yes, he stopped making music
because he needs 24/7 care.
But even then, they do stop. They may perform their old crap, but at some point they stop. It doesn't. I'm not saying you can't be touring. Just like baseball players can go to signings and spring training and stuff, but you can't be actively putting out music and inducted into a Hall of Fame. That's not allowed.
There's nothing that Shakira is going to do from this point, from whenever they put her in.
How many more Zootopias are they going to make? I guarantee you she's still going to be popping out songs.
I don't know what's Zootopia.
Zootopia 2.
The cartoon.
I don't know. I know Sing. I know Sing with Buster Moon.
You don't know Zootopia?
No. Do you know Sing?
Yeah, of course. You Sing.
You don't know.
Too.
You guys don't know Sing.
We know Sing.
You don't know Sing.
The koala bear that's kind of a charlatan.
And then you got
he's
Johnny.
Not a charlatan. He's a passionate koala bear that just wants to put on a show.
And then you got Johnny, man.
Yeah, Johnny the monkey.
Yeah,
yes,
that's Walker's favorite character.
His dad was in jail.
His dad's a robber.
Don't come to us saying we don't know Sing.
Okay,
Johnny got his dad hung up, man, because he had to go do the tryout.
Okay, you guys do know, but don't jam me up about Zootopia.
Man,
she has the song Zoo.
Yeah, Zootopia with the fox, the detective.
Jason Bateman.
So what does Shakira have to do with this cartoon?
She sings a song in it and voices one of the gazelle.
Whenever, wherever, my hips don't lie.
No, it's called Zoo.
She's the song called Zoo.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, this is a whirlwind right here.
But my point being is she's still active. That disqualifies you as an artist. If you're still making music, you're not ready for the Hall of Fame.
So
you want somebody to be laid up and on 24/7 care like Phil Collins?
Near death. Like, what's the rules in the NFL? 5 years after your last season, then that's the way it should be. It's 5 years after your last album. Like you have to have taken a break.
Lummy, where are you at on this? What you were going to say something?
Well, I didn't know that every Hall of Fame has to be exactly the same. Greg from Canada, $20. Iron Maiden for the Hall of Fame. Because you're saying that's the way the Sports Hall of Fame does it. It doesn't mean the music is not the same as sports.
I think inducting somebody while they're still active is premature. Like, let them have their career, and then you celebrate their career with the Hall of Fame. Like, even if I know Tony Bennett was literally putting music out until the day he died, but there was a point there where he slowed down. He wasn't the Tony Bennett anymore. That's the time when you put them in.
So it's when you think they slow down.
When everybody does.
You're telling them pretty much, hey, you're old, you're past your prime, so now we're going to put you in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Even if you feel like you can still do it.
Yes.
We're telling you you're old.
This is your last 2 albums have been awful. Rather than tarnishing your legacy, we're now going to put you into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
All right. Well,
I like the passion there. What about Luther Vandross?
Man, again, probably, and I imagine he's like a singer-songwriter that's written a lot of songs. But I couldn't name you a Luther Vandross song.
What about the Wu-Tang Clan?
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
It feels like it.
That's an absolute no-brainer. Just collectively, what they've meant to pop culture, music, the paths that each of those individual artists had on their own in Wu-Tang. That's the most no doubter out of all of them. And no doubt.
I wish we didn't if we didn't get copyright infringement or whatever, I would obviously be playing all of these songs so we could hear them and make our decision based off
the
that.
RZA, the GZA, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, ODB.
Yeah, they should definitely get in there. The 7 returning to the ballot that are trying to get in so these are people that have been on the ballot in the past: the Black Crowes, Mariah Carey, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, Oasis, and Sade. So this could make sense that it's the year that Oasis gets in, but interesting Mariah Carey was on there and didn't get in before.
Yeah, that's kind of mind-blowing. I mean, you think about somebody who it was number one hit after number one hit after number one hit, recognized as one of the greatest female vocalists of all time, and she didn't get in on her first shot into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's messed up. And she's the perfect example. It doesn't matter if she puts out a stupid song here and there nowadays. She's clearly done with the main part of her career. So yes.
So if Shakira, don't you think someone like if Shakira's up for it, like Britney Spears or a Backstreet Boys should have got
like Jennifer Lopez or something like that.
I imagine all of those acts will eventually be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I would say Britney Spears before Shakira.
Do you feel like Gene Simmons is rolling over in his grave, considering
he's still alive?
Oh, that's troubling. Do you think he's upset that Shakira and Mariah Carey and people like that are on this list? It's got to be ruining his whole day.
I mean,
Wu-Tang Clan, he's got to be so pissed off at that. They probably had to take his phone away from him.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has not been exclusively rock and roll for a very long time. I mean, this is not like news. I don't know why these guys are getting upset about it or fighting this battle still.
Right,
this battle was lost. That's like people coming out and still fighting the Civil War, 10 years later, the Vietnam War, coming out of the jungle.
There's still reenactments, aren't there? I mean, it's still...
Reenacting's one thing, but the whole, this has been like, it's been 20 years of non-rock hall acts into this. Like, I don't understand why they're taking up this battle now.
It's interesting they're taking it up because they're not going to take anybody out. They're not going to go, oh, you're right, we're going to go start taking out everybody that doesn't fit this genre. If you want to try to stop other acts from going in, that seems like far-fetched, but you could do that. But I don't think they're going to start taking all the other acts that are in there and start tossing them out because you decided to get old and be the get off my lawn guy.
Well, here's the news flash.
Flash me.
Rock and roll is not being made anymore. So, I mean, at some point they would run out of people to put in.
Well, that's why they're saying they have to honor the true rockers that are still alive. Black Crowes and Oasis and all the other ones.
Oasis is rockers?
Is that why they did that in '98?
Yeah, I think so.
They were running out of rock and roll?
They were running out of like real bands. Like rock and roll bands and rock and roll acts.
I know. There's a lot of people that probably feel passionately about not letting these acts in, and I love those people for it. All right, coming up, we've got Babyface thought I was sick, but it's allergy season, so we're going to go over all our hot allergy remedies. We know that that's a big content. And also, what was it that I wanted to, what did I want to get to? Where is it? Where's it written down? Oh, Lummy, there is a lady who had her Airbnb completely trashed.
Oh, it's too bad.
She caught there was a fight on camera. I think that it might be worse than what happened to your house. So I wanted to show you the video just so you could know that you're not alone in having, a bunch of felons come and fall through your roof and do all sorts of naughty things to your rental. You're not alone, Lummy. You're going to have company.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and you're going to find out about her next.
If you love that segment, then check out BubbaArmyHQ.com and do a deep dive on past shows. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be right back.
Should have called in 10 minutes ago.
All right, hold on.
We're not going back to it, are we? I mean, I would just let the guy know we're not going back to that.
I don't know, Babyface sounds like he doesn't want to go back to it.
No, we're moving forward.
All right, man, thank you. Good morning, Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Hey, how you doing?
The difference, Ziggy, is that people don't immediately report them for copyright strikes because
that's great.
They don't have mad haters. None of them are rock and roll. Rock and roll's dead. You know, Iron Maiden was. I don't even know I would call them rock and roll. There's no roll to their rock. They're just rock and metal.
Oh no.
What do you think you see?
Do you want to talk?
What's up, Nick the Gun Guy? I'm sorry, man. I was slammed yesterday and could not get back to you. You caught me a bad time. You are allowed to just text me a question though, buddy. You don't. Not everything has to be a phone call.
But do you want to talk to the Babyface about it? Well, I'm saying for maybe a potential lawsuit. Well, Babyface, the lawyer here, he takes on these clips. All right, no problem. Are we taking any Babyface locked calls?
Yes.
Of course. What? This is a bad one.
I don't know. He just got fired.
Oh. I'm sure that people that like Iron Maiden think they're huge.
That whole Fame class seemed a little weak.
Is it?
No, I mean...
It's just, Nick, I don't mind having a phone conversation. It's just tough for me during the day, and if it's something that can be a quick text, I'd prefer that.
What, is Nick telling you to pick up the damn phone?
No, he just said good morning to me. He was passive-aggressive because he did text me yesterday and I didn't respond to him. I'm not saying it was passive-aggressive. I'm joking.
Good morning, Nick the Gun Guy. Great to see you in chat. Good morning, Big Lunger.
No, they're metal. I mean, rock and roll, metal is, I guess, within rock and roll, but then so's alternative rock. So, yeah, I guess if you shouldn't have a problem with Oasis then.
Is Iron Maiden considered rock?
I got a problem with those Brits.
Let's see what this says.
Of course they're going to say yes, but I would say rock and roll.
Iron Maiden is primarily classified as a heavy metal band.
Oh, look at that. Babyface wins again.
They incorporate elements of rock into their sound.
Yeah, elements, but they're not pure rock and roll, which was my whole fucking point. They could be in the Metal Hall of Fame.
Their influences are from the rock and metal genres.
Yeah, they're much more metal than they are rock, and there is no roll in their game. I know Wu-Tang isn't rock and roll. Nobody's saying Wu-Tang. None of these fucking acts are rock and roll. None of them.
At least we got people talking about the show.
I didn't say I thought Mariah Carey was rock and roll. I just said she's good enough to get into whatever bullshit Hall of Fame this is.
Yeah. Why did you want to pass on talking about this more so, Brian?
I don't know. That guy, call back in, guy. You're apparently never letting this topic go. This is the one thing that gets people fired up. They all started yelling at me during the break.
Well,
I don't know if they're 5 minutes behind or what.
I saw chat people were like, "Oh, Lemmy must be a huge fan of Mariah Carey." No, I think
she can recognize, 12 number one singles? So I mean, one of the
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I mean, come on the roller skates.
All I Want for Christmas Is You alone.
That's a classic.
Should get her in.
Oh my God! Look at those Strawberry Festival girls.
Oh my goodness.
I think they're 18, 17.
I don't know.
I think they're high school.
They definitely look young.
They're the Miss.
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
Strawberry. Look at all of them.
Welcome to Fender Works, a full-service auto body repair and refinishing company located in Clearwater, Florida. From minor door dings to full collisions, they do it all. All of their repairs come with a lifetime warranty and satisfaction guarantee. They will beat any written estimate and will not lose a job over price. It's their honesty and down-to-earth approach that has separated them from the rest. They'll literally go out of their way to satisfy their customers. Go see Adam now for a free estimate, 727-542-6420 or FenderWorks.com, or go see their Fender Works Facebook page.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Trust me, I've been looking. We're back.
It is Thursday. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Bubba will be back on Monday. My name is Seth with Babyface and Lummy, and we have a call for Brian. That is a call that we'll take. You are on the air with Babyface, the lawyer. Go ahead.
Hey there. Today I got fired, and over stupid circumstances, I drink the CBD stuff I can get. It's legal from the store. And they're saying, just for, I got a guy that don't like me, and he's just using it as an excuse to get rid of me. And, I'm the hardest worker they have, and they just took the stance that, hey, it's THC, and it's not. I don't get high. It just keeps me calm and all that. And I was just wondering if you had any advice for me.
Well, are you in Florida?
Yeah, I live in Oldsmar.
Yeah, I mean, Florida's a tough state, man. It's a right-to-work state, so which is a misnomer. It essentially means that an employer can pretty much fire you for just about any non-discriminatory reason.
True.
So it is tough.
Did you fail a test, or did they just?
Yeah, how did this become an issue for you, sir?
The guy seen me drinking it out of my cooler, kind of thing.
And it said CBD on it?
Yeah, it's, you buy it at the store there.
Well, I know you buy most things at stores, but was it like a cannabis store, or was it just like 7-Eleven?
A cannabis store, the hemp store.
Okay.
They sell it. They sell it at dispensaries, Brian. They also sell CBD, at freestanding, because it can say that there's no THC. There might be a trace amounts, but
trace amount.
Yeah,
right.
but CBD shouldn't be anything that anybody would fire you for.
It would seem to me, sir, that somebody wants you gone there. I don't know that there's...
That's the thing. I'm such a hard worker that...
you seem to think that. I get that. But do you think your employer would be like, he's our best guy, let's get rid of him?
The thing of it is, the other guy's been there 6 years. I've only been there 3 years, kind of thing. So he's got, not say he's got more experience, but he does everything half-butt, kind of thing. So he can do it quicker. I do it more efficiently where it lasts longer, so I can do other things that are more important. He misses all the important things and gets, rode up. He drinks before work, and then takes it out on me because I was doing stuff before, so it was real toxic, environment where I was working at. The guy was constantly on my ass. The other guys would sit on their phones all day long. I'd have to do everything, all the hard work. The other guys just did nothing.
Well, sir, I do know of some people with substance abuse issues that put their drinks into Gatorade and Powerade bottles.
Oh, Jesus
to drink at work. Hey, maybe you should.
That's rude. That is rude.
Those are fake allegations too.
I've smelled some of those bottles back in the day.
That was back in the day.
Back in the day, man. You can't bring
3 years ago.
He was just like you were doing the lines of coke off strippers and hookers in Vegas.
Yeah,
doesn't mean you're doing it today.
Right up Dana White's.
How do you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But sir, the long and short of it is, I don't think you have too much ground to stand on. I mean, you could try and fight it with the company, but. But I'm not an employment specialist.
I already applied for another job. I was going
to say, that sounds like the route.
I said, maybe just put that drink into a different bottle. Just put the drink into a different bottle, sir.
Yeah, that too. I'll have to hide it differently, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're already back up on your feet and moving forward.
Yeah, I had some money saved up to where I can get by for a month.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to worry about it more then. So
we're with you, man.
Go back to to bed.
Yeah, go back to bed.
Go back to bed.
Do it. Yeah, take a couple of drops of CBD for us, right under the tongue there with a tincture, and go back to bed. And if anybody's mad at Babyface for any comments that he might have made during the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame break, please call. There seems to be a lot of vitriol in chat, which is always fun.
Well, I mean, we had an 850 guy calling up, really was passionate, wanted to talk about the Hall of Fame, and Babyface totally said, get rid of that guy.
Well, I thought we were done with that topic, but sir, you can call back in. Look, you guys are just
81390 Bubba, 81390 Bubba. If you'd like to take what you're putting in chat on the air, I will side with you no matter what.
People's comprehension skills are not the highest. Let's just put it that way.
That's understandable.
When I'm saying that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it needs to be, everybody's like, rock and roll, rock. Iron Maiden, if we're going to get technical, is a metal band. They are not true rock and roll. And so my point was simply not that they don't deserve to be in. I don't particularly like them, but I think they're influential enough that I think I did say that they probably should be. There's a lot of Iron Maiden t-shirts I've seen in my life. I'm just saying, if we're saying true rock and roll, they don't quite fit that bill either.
And people were coming at you for saying that Mariah Carey was rock and roll.
I never said Mariah Carey.
You didn't say
was
that.
Rock
That's
and
what
roll.
people are saying.
The comprehension level and skills is very low this morning. I don't know. Maybe everybody's on that CBD drink.
No,
thinks they're the best in the world.
No, the guy's a hard worker. I mean,
he's like, I'm way better than him.
There's got to. It sounds like a real awful workplace if that's going on. Where what job don't you go to where you feel like you're the one that does all the work?
Have you ever had a workplace feud that was that bad though, Seth? Like where you had a coworker where you guys just despised each other and went at it and like tried to get each other in trouble and well, I'm better than him or her and she's better than me or her, whatever. Have you ever had that?
Are you asking because I've had it?
No, I'm asking if you have.
Yeah, I had it with Fisher when I worked with him at 97X. I wasn't necessarily trying to get him in trouble. Just our boss would split us up and ask me certain questions and ask him certain questions, and then Fisher decided that he asked off the show, so they moved him to afternoons because he didn't want to work with me anymore, and that's when they brought Drew in to host mornings. So there was that, and then I think towards the end there were some issues with Drew. I don't think anybody was trying to get anybody fired, but there was some stuff there. So yeah, this job kind of lends itself towards having some of those issues because you are working, so passionately towards something together that you don't know is attainable, or you don't know what the actual, we don't know what success is defined as in this if you're not number one every single time. So yeah, it's kind of tough. So yes, I have had that. Have you? Is that something that exists in your world as well?
No.
Okay.
I've never gotten into an argument at work. I've never at any of my jobs. I just don't.
Well, you're in highly professional settings.
I worked at Winn-Dixie. I worked at Roadhouse Grill.
Well, no one's fighting at Winn-Dixie. I worked at Sweet Tomatoes. Everybody was cool there.
Are you kidding? People not fighting at Winn-Dixie? Look, man. There's some heat. There's some heat in them aisles.
Well, what's the heat?
They don't call them the beef people for nothing.
No, I'm saying
they got beef.
The customers are fighting, or the employees are fighting.
Everybody. It's a war zone.
Everybody's fighting.
No, but I just never. I think what you were saying about radio is a lot of personality comes into it. And most jobs, a lot of your personality doesn't come into play. Like, with what you do on a day-to-day basis, especially working at a grocery store. It's not like that's a very personality-driven, career.
Oh yeah, they want your personality stripped away, especially if it's Winn-Dixie. Which, by the way, I don't know if all of them are, but I saw one is getting turned into an Aldi. So
most of them did.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Aldi bought most of the brand, but Southern Grocers still owns, I think, some of the Winn-Dixies. Just probably always going to be a Winn-Dixie in Jacksonville.
I don't know. I always hoped that there would be a cash and carry, and those went away. So
they became Albertsons.
I thought they became
and then
Sweet
they became
Bay.
Food Lions.
What about it? Wasn't there?
Some Sweet Bay, I think, but and Albertsons, and then Food Lion. Yeah, they're all interconnected.
We're breaking it all down here. Oh, sorry, Lummy. So this is the Airbnb lady, and you can see in the upper. I don't know what direction it's on you, but this is a lady who there was a big fight in her Airbnb, and this was a video that her maid had sent her when she obviously went to go clean up the place. Here we go.
Think you've seen it all? Think again. This is how my guests left my Airbnb. If you've been following me for a while, you know I had some pretty disturbing guests. This was one of the worst nights of my entire hosting career. This guest broke the rules and had a major party. Not only did they leave excessive trash, property was broken, things were stolen, cops were even being called, and that still did not stop this guest. It took about 5 to 6 cops to stop this party. These guests did not give up. Arguing back with the police officers. They were demanding to come back into the home. They were fighting inside and outside of the property. Wigs was being pulled, braids out of their scalp. It was so bad, I really couldn't even help but just to laugh. I just couldn't believe that this.
What are you thinking about this so far?
It's not bad.
It's not that bad.
Where's the permanent damage?
What are you? Okay, this is. I like.
Wait, what do you see there that couldn't be cleaned with a mop and a broom?
All right. I'm with.
I thought there was going to be shattered appliances and TV. I mean, there was a picture.
How about a hole in a ceiling?
Yeah, a hole in a ceiling.
All right, so far everything can be cleaned up.
Man, I have like 9 weeds at my house.
You think the maid should just shut up and fix it, right? Or just shut up and clean? Okay, all right, here we go.
Things were stolen. Cops were even being called, and that still did not stop this guest. It took about 5 to 6 cops to stop this party. These guests did not get. Arguing back with the police officers. They were demanding to come back into the home. They were fighting inside and outside of the property. Wigs was being pulled, braids out of their scalp. It was so bad, I really couldn't even help but just to laugh. I just couldn't believe that this was my property. And to make matters worse, I had a guest that had to check in the same day. All of my properties have quick flip. They all had new check-in. Laundry needed to be done. Inventory stock up. Basically, out of all days, this was not the day for this. I knew it was going to be bad based off the amount of people, but I had no clue of how it was going to look when
Somebody left soiled boxers in the closet.
But it's actually kind of nice because it looks like they didn't have a chance to use any of the beds.
Yeah. I'm just saying that
I had cigarette holes in every single sheet.
I've seen bad Airbnbs be destroyed, and this ain't it.
Interesting. Okay,
this ain't it.
I didn't. It didn't even cross my mind. I just thought this was somebody that Lummy could relate to. I did not know that she.
Yeah, this is a crying bitch.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Like good. Yeah. Forget it. I hate her. I hate her too.
Not only did they fight in the hallways and in the living room, it somehow made it upstairs to the bedroom to the point where entire glass was shattered and the heating vent was literally ripped.
Okay. The heating vent. The heating vent.
Where's
the shattered glass?
These people are the reason.
Right here.
The vent was literally ripped off the hinge.
She's not walking on broken glass.
Look, she is. She's Annie Lennox right there. Look at this. This is
what is that even? It looks like pieces of plywood.
It's a frame. Something was it was ripped off the hinges.
Where entire glass was shattered and the heating vent was literally ripped off the hinges.
The heating vent. All right, come on. That's a damage, right?
Where's the heating vent? She doesn't show it. It's so bad she doesn't. The 2 pieces of damaged property she doesn't show.
You know, sometimes this is just for the internet, Brian. Sometimes this isn't for like a legal beagle eye. This isn't for a legal beagle eye.
Can I really complain about something here?
Yeah.
I am so over these chopped up audio videos it's 10 seconds of audio, then a break, then it sounds terrible.
Okay.
It sounds like people can't put together a cognitive thought of longer than 15 seconds. It's awful. I hate these videos. I hate that this has become a trend. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. It grinds my gears.
I got 8 more seconds.
All I have to say is these people.
Why did she have to stop there? Why was there a pause? All I have to say is why?
Maybe for dramatic.
No, it's not. There's nothing dramatic about
That's dramatic. I want to see what the next damage is. It could. I'm on the.
She hasn't shown any damage.
I thought that was damage. I didn't know it had to be permanent. I mean, the maid clearly thought it was distraught by the whole situation.
It was messy. They left it messy, but in their defense, they didn't get a chance to clean up. The police took them out.
Well, what about the guest that needed to check in? Isn't that? I mean, that's hindering.
That's what happens all the time.
That's hindering her business.
That's why you stay at a hotel.
All right, screw you, lady.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the Crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com
right now.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Dubbed. The audio's dubbed over the video. Do it without the stop, the stop, the stop, the stop, the stop, and then they pick it up again. If you're not articulate enough to put together 1 minute of talking uninterrupted that sounds decent enough to put on a video, then you have no point and purpose in making videos to put on the internet.
It is hard for people to put together.
It's so bad. It's incredibly bad, and I think it really has to do with a lack of intelligence, and 2, a lack of preparation. Have the shit written out beforehand and learn how to deliver it.
I wanted to see her heating element ripped out of the wall.
There is no damage.
I'm looking at my damage right now.
Yeah. How are you? Admit it, Lummy. You're a little bit insulted that Seth thought you would be triggered or upset about seeing that.
Here's my whole
Yeah, that's damage.
I understand. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you,
man.
Liz. You get it. Imagine if, when we were doing a radio show, we would pause for no reason in between sentences that should be complete and think that that's fucking good. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't care. Kamala Harris, whatever.
Kamala Harris?
Yes,
it always comes back to Kamala Harris.
Slayer by Kamala Harris into this.
Oh my God, dude. We're in the greatest 4 years of our life, and you guys are still worried about her.
He said she sounded like Kamala Harris.
All black women sound alike, right? Right?
That's a Babyface comment, not mine. She still had a problem with Phil Collins getting in.
Man, Babyface is a real harsh critic of
No
that.
kidding. Candace Owens, Michael Jackson, Macho. I see that. Seth, do you want to borrow a monster truck shirt for Saturday?
Oh shoot, dude! What do you think I should wear?
You don't have to.
Should I wear my Sons of Anarchy vest?
There you go. Oh, that's right. You're a Gene too.
Well, I wanted him to be abreast with my, my leather wear.
You want me to have Colton bring you over some of his?
What's he got? Some a racing suit?
Some assless chaps and shit.
There's no assless chaps.
Okay, how about racing gloves? You want to be wearing some racing gloves?
I do. I would take that. You know what? We got to get Twink. We still need a game from Twink Martindale.
No, you can't, Heather, spin instructor. No, they pretty much, depending on who she booked with, they'll tell you to go fuck yourself under damage.
Great movie.
Can we, I know you couldn't get a game from ChatGPT, but does Twink have any little something for later, you think?
Well, I've got the bad
Oh, you do have that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't charge it, Heather, spin instructor. You just gotta, as one of the
Don't call my name.
Alejandro.
Criminals told
Alejandro.
That's why he has insurance.
So let me ask you this then. If Pink's going in, why not Lady Gaga?
Why not Britney Spears?
Why not Britney Spears? Well, Britney Spears makes sense. Lady Gaga is not going in because she's still fucking active.
Well, she's.
Oh, is there anybody on that list who deserves to be in more than Lady Gaga?
When's the last time Pink had a hit album come out?
A hit is a very loaded term.
Because you already said you're trying to put people.
No. I think Pink may be at the point in her career.
See, so maybe.
But Shakira is not.
What Shakira's been out lately?
She's still fired. Zoo and Zootopia.
Yeah, but that's it. Not a full album.
She's been doing stuff.
Sister Hazel's in Zootopia.
Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah, they're in, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Backstreet Boys should be in.
Yeah, she still tours, but that's not. I think touring is not a reason to keep you out of the Hall of Fame. If you're putting out and still attempting to make good music, I think once you get to the point where it's clear that you're tarnishing your legacy with the shit that you're putting out.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, listener supported via PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. All at the Bubba Army now returns.
All right, I'm glad I finally brought up a topic this week that people actually had a lot to say about. Music. Who should get into the Hall of Fame? Still a conversation still raging on, even into the break.
Yeah, it's a hot button topic.
And are people continuing to get mad at you and misconstrue what you said, Brian?
I mean, no. I think they have kind of moved on.
All right, you were going off about Lady Gaga over there, so I didn't know if something got reignited or not.
I was just, I don't know. I go off on rants a lot.
Lummy, what was he ranting about with Lady Gaga? I was trying to write down the
why. Pretty much to you is why isn't Lady Gaga getting put into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I mean, if you're like, well, active artists should be in, well then, how not her?
I don't even think Lady Gaga's 40. I think she's
active. She's 40. She's got to be like 44.
No.
Yeah.
Not Stephanie. Stephanie's probably younger than that.
39.
Is she? Okay, all right.
She turned, actually, this upcoming month, in March.
Okay,
she turns 40.
Listen, I know you're a lawyer and stuff, but she's not 40.
You're right. You are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
So Lady Gaga's not in it. She's still in her prime, but we're bringing Mariah Carey into this. We're bringing Shakira into this.
I still say no to Shakira, yes to Mariah Carey.
Okay.
And Shakira is still too relevant.
Because she's in Zootopia.
And, well, she puts out Spanish music albums, too.
That's nice, right?
That's music.
That's we love multicultural, bilingual music. It's fun for the whole family.
I don't think the whole country does.
No, well.
As evidenced by...
Well, let's not get into... What did you think of Bad Bunny? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got Babyface's Calm Down. I did say that Tuttle was going to be in today. Tudge did call me yesterday. I was in the carpool line, which I appreciate. He gave me something to do and let me know that he wasn't going to be able to make it today. He was obviously very apologetic, wanted to make sure that I didn't hate him, that I wasn't mad.
Why couldn't he make it?
He's got a bunch of work to do. For him to come in and do this, and I know how people feel one way or another about Tuttle, but for him to be able to do this, he has to go sleep with Colton Wednesday night, and then, I mean, what?
Sleep at Colton's rather than with? I mean, with is a very specific word there.
It's not. People know what I mean. I think he sleeps at Colton's.
At is much different than with.
He goes and sleeps at Colton's parents' house, and then he comes in the next day, and then he goes home, and then he's making a bunch of calls and all that on the road. He said he had to pull over in Lakeland last time and do all that. So I totally understand. He's not getting paid competitively to come in here and help host. He just does it because he likes to do it. So that's where Tuttle is today. If you were concerned at all, I wanted to ask you guys something. Some things I kind of ponder. And I write down. Sometimes I don't bring them up on the show. Sometimes I do. And I don't know, this just hit me in the middle of the night. But in a relationship, guys, and I don't know if you've been this part or you've been around this part, but who do you think has the capacity to be more psychotic after a relationship goes south? Do you think the guy or do you think it's the girl?
Oh, it's the girl. Come on. Are we even having this discussion?
Well, first of all, guys do stalking. There's a lot of stuff that guys will do.
But the guys aren't petty mayonnaise about it. That the girls do a lot of petty stuff.
Like petty, like what? Like leaving comments on Instagram,
putting them on blast. Yeah, that sort of thing.
And you don't think that there's a level where a guy could, Don't you feel that guys?
I don't think guys are as crazy as women. No, not when it comes to this type of relationship emotional.
Not when
thing.
It comes to love.
Not when it comes to love.
Lummy, have you
crazy in love?
Lummy, have you experienced? I feel if I would probably be if there was I'd probably be the crazy one.
Really?
If there was something, yeah, I think that I would be. Have you experienced any craziness, or have you been the one that's gone crazy?
No, I've never. But I've experienced. Yeah, there's been a couple people that have, but it's been very minimalist.
What is?
What? Give us an example.
Is there? Did anybody? People coming by your house, or people looking things up about you, or anybody getting weird with you when you worked here?
Yeah. There was one. I went on a couple dates. She kind of was upset that I moved on, I guess. Or
did you let her know you moved on, or did you just kind of move on?
Oh no, I told her it was after 2 dates. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. Yeah, I was in college.
Did you hit it and quit it, you rascal?
No, I didn't even have that. It was go to the movies, kind of dating.
Because we have daughters, you got to be respectful.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Never got not even stepped up to the plate. And
what happened? She wanted you to step up.
She just kept appearing places, and then
that's crazy.
She would be just any place I would be because it was at USF, and so she would always just be around when I was there.
She was
trying to get my
student?
attention. Yeah,
And she was at school with you?
Okay, see, yeah.
I'm just saying.
But not when
you go to the same university.
Not in an apartment complex.
Oh, okay. That's a little different. That's not at USF.
Saying that you have friends there when you really don't have friends there.
Oh, well, that's weird. Yeah. That's stuff women do.
Brian, you didn't flip out over any strippers that cut you loose back in the day, did you? When you were taking them to Jack Johnson shows, when you were making out in front of J. Diaco back in the day? I mean, did you... No,
I didn't flip. Why would I flip out over...
I don't know if one said, hey, listen, I can't talk to you anymore. I'm going to have to move on from you.
No.
Your teeth are too perfect. I mean, I don't know if that happened to you.
Looks like a row full of urinals.
That's what people say.
Yeah, that's what people say. No, I've never had any issue at all getting out of a relationship or anything like that. I'm certainly not the problem at the tail end of it. If it's done, it's done. I'm good. I'll move on. I take a hint.
Are you saying that because that's because of the women you attract, or that's because you're able to cut women loose? Everybody said Derek Jeter he would give women a gift basket after he would hook up with them, and it would be so polite. And I think they would have to sign, an NDA, and then boom, they move on. And
get an autograph, baseball, and a sample of Valtrex.
I mean, he's not. Come on, he wasn't Ron Mexico at all. I don't think.
No, but he did give him an autograph baseball.
Yeah, I think they got a little gift package.
No, not the Valtrex.
We don't know.
Yeah, come on. I mean,
put that on there.
What is
possible?
What do you have if you have to take Valtrex?
Herpes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
Well, no,
it's jokes, Cuh.
I can't believe we're putting this on Derek Jeter.
I know. Well, I have herpes. I mean, you can't. People joke about it, but here I am.
And that means half the girls in Tampa would be having herpes.
Herpes simplex too.
Yeah.
We live with it every day. One day I'm going to be voicing an overnight commercial telling you about how I've cured all my my mouth sores when I get stressed out and all those things happen. But for now, I'm not that guy. Brian, I'm excited to bring back. This is a bit that I can only do with you. I feel like it would confuse Gene, and I don't know if I guess I could probably do it with Dan also. This edition of Horny Jail, and who we're going to send to Horny Jail today. I think we sent Tony Clark to Horny Jail last week.
Yeah, but I think he was wrongfully accused. I got him out of Horny Jail.
Well, but then you got thrown in Horny Jail because of Sydney Sweeney. You were oogling or ogling her, whatever they call it.
Ogling.
I don't know what
it's not oogling. I know that.
I would have said oogling too.
Okay, right. So it's ogling?
Ogling?
You were ogling.
Alexa?
No, shut up, Co. I'm turning you down. Let's not talk to Alexa. Leave her alone.
So who's going to Horny Jail? What is the case? We'll have Horny Jail.
This is easy.
Trial with 3 votes.
I mean, this is an open and closed case right here.
You thought last week's was, and Tony Clark did absolutely nothing of the sorts.
All right, well, I'll present my case to you. Today, I feel like we need to put Bill Gates into Horny Jail.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Bill Gates is in Horny Jail.
Bill Gates, because nothing's going to happen to Bill Gates. He's not going to real jail. And so he needs to be punished for his horniness. And it came out, Bill Gates, was it a couple weeks ago in the Epstein files, that Epstein sent him an email kind of referring to Bill Gates asking for medicine because he might have contracted something from Russian women he hooked up with, and he was trying to secretly give his wife Melinda some prescriptions so she wouldn't get it. That was the gist of the whole thing that was released. So Bill Gates denied everything. Well, Bill Gates came out yesterday, and I guess he addressed, I don't know, was it his foundation? His foundation staff members said he made a huge mistake spending time with Jeffrey Epstein, and admitted that he did have 2 affairs with Russian women. He says he did nothing illicit. He saw nothing illicit. To be clear, I never spent time with the victims or the women around him. It was a huge mistake to spend time around Epstein. I apologize to the other people who are drawn into this because of the mistake that I made. So Bill Gates admits to having an affair with 2 Russian women and cheating on Melinda, which I think that she probably knew about. It didn't seem like she was too shocked when they asked her about this, but for Bill Gates to come out and admit it, I guess that's the best thing that you can do at this point. Is people continue to say that they had a relationship with him, but it got cut off before anything got pervy. So he can just say that he had an affair, but he had nothing else going on with Epstein. Is that how he's trying to separate himself from it?
I guess, man, but that's to say I shouldn't have hung out with him it makes it sound like he was innocent and all this. He was looking for a party. Let's be clear.
This was and it was there was I forget what the one of them a chess player, or one of them was and another was like a bioengineer or something along those lines. But do you feel that Epstein got those Russian women for Bill Gates, or do you think Bill Gates is out there meeting Russian women on his own?
Well, if you believe the I guess rumors or the theories on, I'm not going to call them conspiracy theories because I think there's truth to them, is that Epstein was, always looking to get blackmail on people and to get the dirt on people, and may have been working with Putin and or Mossad to try and get, to get as much dirt on powerful people as they possibly could.
We talked about there was Stephen Hawking yesterday. There was he had popped up in the Epstein file, so I pulled that up for Gene. And
he had no idea who he was. I didn't see that short that Gary put out.
Yeah, was just that? Did he make a short about it? Yeah, it was kind of hard to explain who Stephen Hawking was and what was going on with his body and all that. I think Gene was just pretty much saying that the guy was worthless. But to me, Hawking and Bill Gates were guys that definitely seem like they would use Epstein to get them women. It doesn't seem like something that would come natural to those guys on their own.
Yeah. I agree. Horny jail, straight to horny jail.
Thank you. Okay, so you're not putting up a fight this week. Lummy, you believe Bill Gates should go to horny jail also?
Oh, yeah, that little nerd he's horny.
Thank you.
I mean, how awkward he is, he was desperate for some poon.
So do you think there was anything underage going on, or you believe that
I don't think he asked for IDs on anybody.
Yeah, you might be right.
I mean, to his defense.
Oh. Hello.
I'm saying this is for his horniness.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if he probably considered Epstein a friend, I mean, I guess he probably assumed that Epstein probably made sure that the girls were all
clean.
Yeah, and legal age.
So
until he got busted,
Epstein was probably getting them all hooked up with crazy Bosnians. That's possible too.
Is that a joke about something? Is that another thing I missed? Is that a song lyric?
No. Yes, it's a song lyric.
All right. I can't with this guy right now. All right.
That was off the air.
All right. It's fine. I'm just sometimes I just get lost in it. I get lost in it, and that's all right. All right. Here's Ronda Rousey. If anybody wants to go to horny jail and watch this video, here's Ronda Rousey training. They like to put out these videos. It seems as though once they announce this fight, this is what people are continuously talking about. This. Nobody's even talking about the Mayweather Mike Tyson fight or Mayweather Pacquiao. It seems like is it Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey is what the fighting world is looking forward to. Brian, I'm not in the fighting world. I'm only online with an algorithm that tends to put up women that want me to pick out their outfit for Biker Week. Are you excited about this? Is there anything that's gotten you pumped up, or you're still kind of meh?
I'm meh on this fight. It's about 10 years too late.
What about the Mayweather Tyson?
Don't care about that one either. Pacquiao Mayweather may be interesting. If it's truly sanctioned and they're going at it. I think they'll be on equal skill level, and they're both still probably very skilled. But old people fighting just isn't my thing.
Did you see? I think it was Pacquiao's training, and he was training with his daughter.
No,
have you seen that?
I haven't.
Sure it's intense.
Well, I'll send it to you.
Okay, all right. Here's Ronda Rousey, which Brian is meh about. But he's possibly into Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. By the way, people are saying that Floyd Mayweather's broke. I don't know if you're necessarily broke because you could get paid, I don't know, $50 million to go to work for an hour. I don't feel like you're necessarily broke because you want to get that payday. Do you think that he had any intention on ever coming back, Brian, or?
I think he's broke.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a money grab. Right. He's suing Showtime. Supposedly they stole $300 million from him or owe him $300 million under his contract from years ago.
Okay, that's...
all signs point to him having money problems.
Right. Well,
the way he lives his life, I mean, he's got a guy that's already carrying around a bag of cash for him and throwing it around, and he doesn't look like a fiscally conservative individual.
Does him remaining undefeated, does it matter or not? I mean,
I don't think at this point it matters.
It doesn't matter.
No, at this point it's irrelevant. I mean, if he was to lose now, nobody would care.
So I'll have I got the Manny Pacquiao video that Lummy sent me. Here's
I don't want to play it.
Don't play it.
It got proven not to be his daughter.
Oh, really?
Oh, was he fooling around with somebody?
Is it just another Philippine?
Yeah, it's
lady from the Philippines.
Yeah, that's training in boxing.
Filipina Latina. All right, well, you know what, Lummy, I'm gonna go. I want to check it out anyways. Now I'm curious.
Now you're in the horny jail.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to go to horny jail for what was allegedly Manny Pacquiao's daughter. I just want to see what you got faked out with, or what the internet got faked out with.
Uh-oh, we can't play that.
Yeah, no, I got it down. You're okay. It's all right. I mean, look, she's looking like a killer, no?
If anybody knows anything, Rednecks is really serious about their copyrights.
Yeah, we already got one.
You know they're from Europe? They're like a Swedish band?
Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
I didn't really know anything about them.
Yeah, Rednecks is like a Swedish band. Anyways, yeah. Has anybody ever looked bad shadow boxing? I mean, I'm not impressed at all.
No.
Like, what's the point?
I don't know. The point is I did see this, Lummy. I didn't know they were saying this was Pacquiao's daughter. Okay,
Yeah.
It makes it seem like she's 5 years old.
Well,
but
she doesn't have to go very far down to do a push-up.
Okay, all right. What are you saying?
I'm saying she's got big knocks.
Horny Joe for Babyface.
Yeah, I know. God, dude, we can't even just see a video of a girl with her knocks out without mentioning her knocks being out. What a perv.
I was looking at her back muscles.
Okay. Come on, guys. Get the hell out of here. This is
softcore porn.
This is
the stuff that comes up on Blizzard Break's Facebook timeline.
All right. Okay.
Oh, so that's what it is.
The woman in this video is not Manny Pacquiao's daughter. His daughters are Mary Divine Grace.
But she can call you daddy.
Okay. All right. We talked about that yesterday. Gene I don't know how it came up, but Gene did not want to be called daddy. It bothered him. Lummy didn't want to be called daddy.
It's a little weird.
I'm not asking you if you want to.
I don't want to be called daddy.
I'm just letting you know that it was something that so happened to come up on the show yesterday. Where's the okay? I want to talk about Scream 7. There was also where's that video? Oh yeah, here we go. 2 skiers saved the life of a man who was suffocating under the snow after getting stuck in the Palisades Tahoe Resort in California. This is a real life saving right here. Let's see if Brian can break it down and make it not miraculous at all.
Oh, that guy was not moving.
Here we go.
His hand was still. He probably was near death.
For the what? Here we go.
That's deep. Dude, I just fucking...
Oh, I got it.
That was fleeting.
Go save the guy.
You may get some more F-bombs, though.
I know. I got it. I'm rolling. I'm holding tight. We're rolling up on the guy.
They weren't in much of a hurry initially.
Boy, is he wearing? He's got to be wearing something. What do they wear? The GoPro?
Yeah, they have like on their helmets.
Oh man, this guy is stiff, dude.
Yeah, he's not moving.
How does that happen?
Ow.
Oh man.
Yeah, I knew that we were going to catch another one.
How in the hell does that even happen? He's breaking out. He's breaking.
He's got his mouth out.
Is that his mouth?
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, they got his face out there.
Oh,
but he's still
my
not
God.
moving at this point. Like,
woo!
That was it? That's all we get?
What do you...
Hopefully, if he's on his phone, he hung up and called 911.
Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the GoPro or something got disconnected. I don't know. Maybe it starts to get really bleak after. I don't...
No, you know what it is? Americans don't have more than a minute and 15-second attention span. They're like, if we go any further, we're going to lose our viewers.
Well, I mean, what happens? I mean, the guy gets out of the snow. You know, he comes to, he shakes it off, and, you know...
They ski again?
But that is kind of a terrifying look of just seeing the guy's face covered in snow with his one leg out and his hand out. What happened? You crash?
Yeah, it's the snow is so powdery and light there that it's almost like quicksand. You move and it just falls in around you, and you actually get buried deeper.
So was this guy? Was he with him, or do you think this guy was on his own? And
I don't think they knew the guy because they weren't reacting like they knew him.
Is this what happens when you go skiing on your own?
Trail skiing, or I don't know why that guy, how he ended up where he is there. That's the part that I'm most confused by. Because if you watch, that guy had to like crawl through the snow to get to that guy. Did he get off a drop or off a jump? Like, how did he get far out there?
You mean like, did he fall off a ski lift or something?
I don't know. How did he get that far out there?
Let me see. Let me just
Where's
see.
the ski marks? Where where's the snow disturbed around him?
Brian was going to start.
This seems like a setup video.
Oh my God! It only took a minute for that to happen.
I'm just saying. If you go back to where they're going out to him, go back to where he pulls up, the beginning of the video.
This?
Okay. How did that guy...
Well, there's someone coming down.
I see that, but is he coming down on skis? Like, that snow is so loose.
Yeah, he's coming down on skis.
Yeah, I see him. Let's keep watching him. Hold on, let's keep watching him. You can see how that guy's got like a gigantic hole around him. Where are the marks that led that guy to there? I guess that maybe there, yeah. All right.
I don't know. I do want to be on your side on this one. Look, I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We see a frozen guy. Do they think it's a joke?
I don't know. They're not. There's not. That's what I'm saying. That guy who's standing right there. There's not a high level of anxiety
concern,
or concern. You know,
Lummy, you think this is a fake right here? Are you willing to say?
I don't know, man. I mean, that's something to mess around with too.
Well, the
just
fact
a
that
fake video.
Well, the guy can hold his breath pretty good. Maybe I don't know.
The guy can hold his breath pretty good.
I'm saying maybe they made this video to make it seem like they were saving this guy, and that's why it cuts off at 1 minute and 15 seconds because it was all a setup.
And it's a video really just about snow safety,
or just about to get them clicks and likes.
Well, that works too. If anybody saves a frozen guy, I'm watching. I still can't look away.
He's never moved in this video. Do we even know if it's? Do we even know if it's a real body?
His mouth.
His mouth moves. Here, we can see his glasses right here.
But he doesn't say anything.
I don't know. I
She's
can't.
moving.
As the mouth.
He spits out the ice.
Oh.
He spits out the snow that was in his mouth.
Yeah, he's still kind of.
Yeah, he's probably.
He's still kind of chilly willy a little bit there.
Maybe he was knocked unconscious and he's getting to it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I've never been on the slopes before. Have you, Lummy? Have you sloped it up before? I'm not talking about cocaine. I'm talking about actual skiing.
Well, I've never done that, but yes, I have. I have gone skiing.
You've hit the slopes.
Yeah.
Babyface, you've hit the slopes.
Recently.
Man,
I'm not good
out
at
there
it.
shredding. I'm awful. I've only skied 3 times in my life.
How do you have fun? Do you just go?
I've skied 4, and I'm horrible on all of them.
How do you have fun? You the whole time, I'm like, please don't get hurt and please don't die. Please don't get hurt.
But can you just go down a sled or just kind of throw yourself down, or do you have to be on skis? Because I don't think I'd want to go through the whole having them, screw them onto me and with the poles and.
No, you don't go like there's sledding hills and there's tubing hills, but that's not where you ski.
But you would rather ski than go down a tube?
My daughter enjoys it, so we do it for the kids.
All right,
I'm just the whole time I'm like, this is so bad. The whole time it's terror.
You think you're gonna get paralyzed? Yeah.
I mean, finish tearing my knees up and yeah.
Or you could end up like this guy. I mean, this is a cautionary tale right here.
The last time I went, I just took my skis off and walked it down.
Was that fun?
No, from the top of the mountain to the bottom, it was a very long walk.
Why'd you give up on the skis?
Because I kept. I was like Brian. I didn't want to get hurt, and I decided to go on a little harder of a.
Oh man!
And I kept. It was so cold, my legs kept going numb, and I kept just turning into the pretty much the cliff.
Don't you have to be?
Because my right foot would go numb.
It's nerve-wracking,
and it would curve.
The bigger problem for me is not me going down. It's that people that know what they're doing and don't know what they're doing are all around you, and it's that fear. Like if it was just me going down, I would have a lot less trepidation than when there's people zooming around.
But how come there's not an area you could go where it's like, hey, let's just have fun. Whatever happens, happens.
That's the bunny slope.
Yeah.
Then why are we not on the bunny slope?
Because you get bored after.
Because that's really boring.
It's
I mean, you can
small.
do the bunny slope. Going from
Am I a bunny slope guy?
No, you're a base camp guy. You're a.
What is that? Is that cool?
You're a lodge guy. That's when you're sitting in the lodge sipping a hot cocoa.
I don't want to be in the lodge at all. I want to be out. I want to do in the X Games.
You're in the lodge.
I want to be I want to ride the ski lift. That sounds fun. That's always fun.
You would be like, this is too cold. This sucks. I'm gonna go get a hot cocoa. I'll see you inside.
Lummy, you were talking about that you went skiing. Don't you have to be like a little guy to ski, like almost like an equestrian type jockey, or can bigger guys ski too?
I mean, bigger guys can ski.
Okay, I thought you had to be super little, super agile.
My buddy's 6'4", like 300 pounds. He's a little bit girthy right now, and he hits
the slopes.
He's a great skier.
Now
that's from his more athletic days, but you don't lose it when you get fat and old.
You vacation with him?
Yeah, we've gone skiing with them twice.
Can I see? You got some footage?
I don't think I have footage. I may have like a photo, but I don't.
Yeah, I want to see a photo of your buddy. I do want to prove that you go on these things.
And you have friends.
You take fewer pictures than Lummy does.
I live in the moment. I'm not worried about photos of remembering something later.
You don't ever want to go back and go like, oh man, I had a great time.
I've got a wife for that.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, I'm just saying I do, but she takes a lot of pictures. She's good at.
But what about when you're on your own though? Don't you have
zero pictures?
That means you're never on your own, Brian.
Zero pictures.
You are never on your own.
I mean,
if you don't take pictures,
I will take a picture like me and my daughter when we're at an event or something.
Yeah,
like a quick selfie, but that's about it.
That's where you draw the line.
That's it. I've never taken one of I don't take them of myself. Very rarely. Maybe I've taken 4 selfies in my life.
That's a no picture Babyface over there. All right, we've got.
I don't flick, bitch.
We're not sure if this was a setup or not, but when we get back, there is. I did not know but we are on the movie Scream. We are on Scream number 7. They're making a big deal out of this. A lot of people are back. A lot of money went into this. For some reason, I couldn't stop reading about what a hellacious project this has been to actually come out. And so I'll get into a few of the details, and Courtney Cox next.
Want to listen to the show on demand and on the go? Enlist today at BubbaArmyHQ.com. Sign up and start listening. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Wild Things was a pretty hot movie. Nev Campbell and Denise Richards put me in horny jail.
That's definitely a heavily referenced scene. There's nothing that 100 men or more ever do.
Yeah, I mean, Nev Campbell's had she's remained pretty active.
I'm just asking,
She had a bit of a drought in the early aughts, but she's recovered nicely. She's currently in the Lincoln Lawyer series.
Lummy, is this anything I need to go to?
The phone?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah. You just put him on. You put him on hold. No worries.
Good morning, Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Down in Africa.
Oh yeah?
The Offspring need to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, man.
I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Why'd you say, oh, man?
Thing.
They shouldn't be in yet.
Why?
I'm going to sell Tampa.
They don't have it. Hey, you good to do the game here, Twink? I forgot about it.
Yeah, I got the questions ready. I mean, there's only like 4 funny questions that were completely wrong from ChatGPT, but we can go over those. I'll go over what ChatGPT came up with for a quiz, a harder quiz about Bubba that I tried to make for you guys at Twink Martindale. This is why you can't rely on computers for anything.
Okay. We'll get that.
Killington, I've been to Killington, Vermont, but not to ski. Pretty area though. Nice little Airbnb, beds and breakfasts and stuff. Yeah, Rob, that was especially if you go and watch videos of other breakers breaking that product, like what we pulled out of there with Shador, Rattler, Williams, 2 Jackson, Arnold. I mean, that was insanity. Nobody else that I've seen break those products and put it online hit what we hit and how we hit there. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I'll be posting an optic break later today. I just got to price it out. I didn't have a chance yesterday after the card break in bowling, getting home. So, but we'll get it up there. Yeah, it is card lotto. It really is. I mean, the whole business is it's a gamble. Just how much risk are you going with the safe stocks and buying stuff already that you can see, or are you taking the chance of trying to get a massive hit? Thanks, Scott. Six, 7, Jay Bowler. What fight? Carano, Rousey, or Pacquiao Mayweather? Sometimes when we touch, the honesty is too much.
Good morning, Bubba Low Spun Show.
I have to close my eyes and hide. I want to hold you till I die. Till we both break down and cry. I want to hold you till the fear in me subsides.
Arbor shrooms.
Man, I feel like a freaking cokehead with the sniffling, man.
Yeah, you're like a cokehead up there. Ooh. You make me feel like dancing. Gonna dance the night away. Do you name the artist?
Nope.
$20. Guess.
Bee Gees?
No, good guess though. Leo Sayer.
Shield your home with storm-resistant siding from Morgan Exteriors. Take advantage of our special this month. Get 20% off your project plus free installation. Choose from high-performance vinyl or fiber cement siding, built to stand up to Florida's toughest storms, heat, and humidity. Don't wait. Schedule your free consultation today to lock in savings. Visit MorganExteriorsInc.com now. That's MorganExteriorsInc.com. Morgan Exteriors, protecting Florida homes for over 30 years.
Broadcasting live
Filthy bastard!
from the den of sin. Just leave your morals at the door.
Yeah!
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Welcome back to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. My name's Seth, along with Lummy, Babyface, Macho Man handling everything. I don't think I've even seen Macho Man today.
He came in at the very beginning, remember? Your camera wasn't working?
Oh, that's right. I was going to say, hopefully everything was running smooth. I forgot he had to come in here. I forgot that the phones went down, so he's had his hands full as always. So shout out to Macho Man for making sure that we're up and on the air, and hopefully for him and Lummy, everything gets back to normal when Bubba is in studio on Monday.
Is this the last of you hosting?
Tomorrow? Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow, and that's it. So are you happy? You happy about that?
No, I think you're doing a great job. Man. I'm a big fan.
Stop it.
No,
Stop
I
it.
am.
Lummy, we have a game with Twink Martindale coming up. It's a multi-layered game that Twink does, but he's an artist, so he's always trying to outdo himself.
No, perfect.
Lummy, tomorrow you're gonna bring in the keyboard, right? You're gonna
Yeah.
You're a piano savant,
savant,
as we discussed earlier, and you're going to come in and play the piano from what you remember. When we were talking about this on the show,
you're a huge pianist. I mean, I've never seen. Typically, he's not a big guy there.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing when I was younger and went and played football. Or baseball.
Sausage fingers don't work well on.
No, they do not, or arthritis. That doesn't help. It doesn't help move the keys.
So, what Babyface? Are you a pianist?
No, I'm not a pianist.
No, I'm asking.
But I enjoy watching pianists.
Right, but I'm not asking you. I'm letting Lummy know that he was. Babyface wants to know if you're a pianist.
I would say no.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I only played for a little bit. I only played. I don't know, 5-6 years.
We're gonna get some green sleeves tomorrow. Some chopsticks.
What does that mean? What is that? Is that
green sleeves? Is that
a band reference?
Is a song. No.
I bought a book on
music.
On music from Amazon. It comes in today, so
you've got that, and then we got a Big Red dropped off. We got the horn section for Gene because Gene used to play the trumpet in school.
Yeah.
Do you have it on you?
It's behind us. It's on the bar.
Do you know how to?
I've never played a trumpet. Can I try it?
You can try.
Yeah,
It's all about blowing. How you move your lips and blow. I was gonna try this morning when I looked at you, and then I was like, I'll just wait.
When you looked at me.
Remember I showed you it?
That's what I felt like I saw. I didn't know if it was.
Because then I started having flashbacks when I was like 12 and 13 when I played the trumpet.
And this is where is Baby? Is this heavy equipment?
He's
or
grabbing it?
Okay.
Let's see if he does his lips right.
You could tell him how to do it the right way?
He's totally way off. Yeah, it's not. You're not supposed to blow.
Jeez.
What do I do?
You got to do it like that. You got to. Yeah. Similar. Right?
Can you put your mouth?
I may not be even able to blow anymore.
Sound out of this?
Here, you gotta. It's how you blow it. Here, let me see.
Would you blow into it after that, Lummy?
Well, I'm gonna wipe it
with his hand.
Okay.
On his shirt.
All right. Well,
he's got a paper towel. He's got a paper towel.
I've got WD-40, Lummy. If you don't
that work.
Okay.
409.
Let's see.
I'm brilliant.
How do you do that?
You gotta.
You gotta like purse your lips.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh my God!
We got Dizzy Gillespie over here.
Oh my God, this is crap. I was a baseball player.
It's been like 30 years.
Are you I mean, that is unbelievable, Lummy. That's like opera level stuff. Wait, there's no horns in the opera, right? It's more okay.
There's no
That's
horns.
still it's classical.
You gotta like that. Yeah.
Like when you started making sound, it was like when Moses parted like the sea. I got goosebumps.
There you go. Babyface has got it. Yeah, it's all about how you do your lips. Look at that. He's a savant.
It's so fucking hard. I lost control. When I get winded, I drop F-bombs.
I was gonna say, were you?
How do you do this?
Did you get dizzy?
Deep breath.
Did you get dizzy?
C, D, E. There you go.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sounds like a song you would play as people were getting escorted to the gas chambers. That's it's sad, but I mean, you were able to get something there. So
hey, Lummy's a great teacher.
Dude, that was Lummy's like just purse your lips and blow, and Lummy or Babyface understood the orders.
He picked it up. Hey, great learner.
Well, so it'll be fun to watch Gene play that tomorrow here.
Yeah, I mean, if he can remember how to pierce his lips, then he should be good.
Is it pierce or purse?
Purge, whatever.
I'm just asking.
Purge.
If he has
purge your lips.
Purse your lips.
Purse your lips.
Like you're giving kisses. Besos. Tiny besos.
I didn't think I was going to remember. I haven't touched a trumpet since I was 13, so...
My lips are numb.
Dude,
they are.
How did that feel, Lum?
I guess, I mean, good.
It's like riding a trumpet.
Yeah. my piano is going to be even worse.
Oh, man. Macho Man probably looked up from doing some important work and saw that there's trumpets going on. He says, when's Bubba coming back? What the hell's happening? I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Lummy and Babyface do that. Maybe that's just maybe I'm some sort of, trumpet pervert where I like to watch my friends struggle to play the trumpet, but some beautiful sounds were created.
Babyface picked it up quick.
Dude, he did. He did pick it up quick.
I'm ready to go. I thought it was hard to do the trumpet. Apparently it's easy to make noise with it. I don't know about actually playing a song.
But was that Babyface or was that Twink Martindale?
Oh, ding, 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 ding. It was Twink.
It was Twink. Twink Martindale is here. He's
Twink can blow with the best of them, as everybody knows.
Twink has had somewhat of a friend help him put together a game today. What do you have for us, Twink?
So you asked, hey, Brian, can you throw together a game real quick for us? And I said, sure. He said, well, it seemed like the one you did 2 weeks ago was thrown together, and it was kind of, or last week. And so I was like, maybe ChatGPT can do it for me.
Yes.
So I went and asked ChatGPT to make a quiz on Bubba the Love Sponge trivia, only about Bubba the Love Sponge and more about on and off-air incidents. And ChatGPT said, got it. Here's a deep-cut, incident-focused quiz all about Bubba the Love Sponge, centered specifically on major on-air and off-air controversies, legal battles, firings, and headline moments. I was taken aback because some of the questions and answers maybe aren't based in reality.
You think people are putting stuff into ChatGPT to...
Well, I think it does. There's one question in particular that Bubba's going to be like, see, I told you all that nobody knows. That's why I had to make the documentary. Nobody, not even the computers know the truth. So I'll give you guys this quiz.
All right, so do we need to guess the right answer, or do we have to guess what ChatGPT said?
Well, you got to guess what ChatGPT said. That's the right answer.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
is this just a call out first kind of thing?
Well, it's multiple choice, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can lock in your answers. I don't think that either one of you will influence the other. So.
Okay, all right.
But should we try to get the right answer?
Yes, you should try. You should try to get the right answer. Okay, question number 1. Bubba was fired from SiriusXM in 2010 following an on-air incident involving what? A, a staged fight in the studio, B, a racial slur controversy, C, a threatening comment toward the president, or D, FCC indecency fines.
All right, I got mine held up.
All right.
I'm going with C.
A threatening comment towards the president?
Yes. Wait, the president or I thought it was management.
No, toward the president.
The president of the United States?
Yes.
No, I'm changing to the racial one.
Okay, so you're going to B, a racial slur?
Yes.
Again, A, staged fight, B, racial slur, C, threatening the president of the United States, or D, indecency fines.
I'm going to go D, what ChatGPT thinks is wrong, but yeah, D.
No, apparently Bubba was threatening the life of Barack Obama.
Damn it!
Dang.
It's C, a threatening comment toward the president.
Was he threatening him with racial slurs? Because I could be getting a half a point there.
No, because wait, he was praising Barack Obama in 2010.
That's why he got, according to
voted for him.
ChatGPT.
Okay.
That's why first of all he wasn't fired from SiriusXM.
Yeah.
They just didn't renew his contract. But if he was fired, it would have been for making threatening comments towards the president.
Well, that's a better story to have out there, isn't it?
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure. He should show that to Trump.
Yeah. Number 2. The secretly recorded tape at the center of Bubba's most famous legal scandal involved which celebrity? A, Kid Rock, B, Hulk Hogan, C, John Cena, D, Howard Stern.
Ooh.
What did ChatGPT say?
I'm going to say B. Hopefully I got this one right.
Let me says Hulk Hogan, B.
All right, I think it's very possible that it might be Howard Stern, but I'm gonna go with it's got Hogan.
Yes, you are both correct.
Okay.
The ChatGPT did get that correct. The lawsuit over the tape ultimately led to the bankruptcy of which media outlet after a jury verdict? A, TMZ, B, Deadspin, C, Gawker, D, Rolling Stone.
All right, I think ChatGPT got this
C.
one right. I'm gonna go with C also.
Correct.
All right.
ChatGPT got that right. Woo! The financial backing that helped Hogan fund his lawsuit against Gawker was later revealed to come from which Silicon Valley billionaire? Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Peter Thiel, or Larry Page?
Oh, boy. This
C.
is interesting. All right, you know what? I think this is where we take a detour right here. I'm going to go with D.
You're saying Larry Page?
I'm saying Larry Page.
Lummy says C, Peter Thiel. Lummy gets the point.
All right.
ChatGPT got that one accurate.
Damn.
Bubba's Tampa-based radio home for many years, including multiple suspensions and returns, has been at which station? A, WXTB, B, WHPT, C, WFLZ, or D, WRBQ?
Oh, man. What was it again?
What was the question again?
Bubba's Tampa-based radio home for many years, including multiple suspensions and returns, has been at which station? A, WXTB, B, WHPT, C, WFLZ, or D, WRBQ?
All right, I'm saying XTB.
A?
You're both going with XTB?
Yeah,
it was WHPT.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The Bone.
Yep.
I thought it was 98 Rock.
I didn't think he got... Okay.
Well, you know...
Fines.
It's ChatGPT, man.
Yeah.
Didn't say they were all right.
Yeah.
How about this one? You'll all remember this one very well.
Oh, wow, you're very excited. This could not be good for Sponjo.
This question, I think every big Bubba Army fan will know the answer to. In 2007, Bubba and several staff members were investigated after what was found in his studio complex. A, illegal gambling machines. B, steroids. C, a police evidence badge. Or D, a mounted wild animal carcass. You all remember that incident in 2007 where they were investigated after they found this in the studio.
Man, that police badge is real tempting. D?
Illegal gambling machines. B, steroids.
I'm saying steroids.
C, police badge. D, a wall-mounted animal carcass.
I'm saying steroids
D,
for the win.
D for the animals.
Steroids for the win. Yeah! Seth ties it up at 2-2.
Oh, that wasn't for the win. It was for the tie.
For the tie.
Thank you. Look at that, baby.
Steroids?
Yeah.
Steroids. You remember that? Weren't you there in 2007 when Bubba and
Mark
Manson and all
McGuire
them got in trouble for having steroids in the studio?
Yeah, that's a hush-hush thing.
This is ChatGPT.
I can't believe ChatGPT knew about it.
Okay, well, you thought that was crazy. How about Bubba publicly feuded for years with which fellow shock jock, including accusations of betrayal and blacklisting? A. Don Imus, B. Opie and Anthony, C. Howard Stern, or D. Rush Limbaugh?
Ooh.
Who can forget this feud?
Ooh.
Massive feud.
Opie and Anthony, Rush Limbaugh, Howard Stern,
Don Imus.
Don Imus.
Yes, big feud.
I'll go with it's Opie and Anthony.
I'm gonna say Imus.
It was Howard Stern. How could you guys forget the betrayal and blacklisting allegations for years that has been at the center of their feud? Oh my goodness, Chat. We cannot trust the computers and the robots with anything.
Damn, that's no good.
Hey guys, you remember this though? I'm sure.
Oh, wait, is this one more? How many more are there? Is there one more?
3 more questions.
Oh, there's 3 more.
It's
okay.
tied 2-2.
Okay.
Bubba pleaded guilty in 2007 to charges connected to what activity? A. Insider trading, B. Animal cruelty, C. Wiretapping, or D. Tax evasion.
This was 2007 when the steroid allegations.
This is around the time of the steroid allegations that almost brought him down. What did he actually plead guilty to in 2007? Insider trading, animal cruelty, wiretapping, or tax evasion?
I'm saying tax evasion, D.
No, this is 2007, not 2027.
Okay. All right.
But he pleaded guilty. Are they saying he pleaded guilty to animal cruelty, B?
Everybody knows that it was B. He pleaded guilty to animal cruelty.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
in 2007. Wow.
No wonder people think he killed the pig.
I mean, you go on here, and it's crazy. All right.
This is fun.
The Hogan tape at the center of the lawsuit was reportedly recorded in whose home? A. Hogan's, B. a Tampa hotel, C. Bubba's, or D. a WWE production studio?
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Never mind. We're good. Don't hold on to anything. We're good. We're good.
Detach.
No, we're good.
What was the
Hogan's, a
Yes.
Tampa hotel, Bubba's, or a WWE production studio?
I'm gonna say it was at Hogan's house.
I'm going to say that they think it was WWE production.
No, they got this one right. It was Bubba's.
Oh, they got that one right?
Yeah, they got this one right. All right, so Seth has to win this, answer this question correctly, and then I'll ask ChatGPT to come up with another one because we'll have a tiebreaker at that point if Lummy misses it. In 2023, Bubba made headlines after admitting to leaking what related to the Hogan situation in 2023?
Oh, hell.
A, edited transcripts, B, surveillance footage, C, private settlement details, or D, a portion of the sex tape. What did Bubba in 2023 admit to leaking related to the Hogan situation? Edited transcripts, surveillance footage, private settlement details, or a portion of the sex tape?
I'll go with C.
You're saying private settlement details.
Yeah.
Let's say you, Seth.
I'm going with B.
Surveillance footage.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it's a portion of the sex tape. Bubba leaked it.
In 2023?
In 2023.
Oh, man.
Holy God. Well, Lummy wins today.
Congratulations, Lummy.
Can we just talk for a minute
Yes,
about
let's talk.
how concerned I am that this is what that ChatGPT came up with? Like, this is scary, dude.
Well, I mean, you need to. I mean, you have to take the time to tell ChatGPT what the real story is.
No, but ChatGPT is scouring the internet for the real story. And supposedly going to reputable sources to gather up this information. This is atrocious.
Are you saying that the people that are out to get Bubba are now in ChatGPT? Because yesterday we had a wild conspiracy that the gas companies control maps and Waze and all that stuff because I thought it was. I laughed. I don't know why he's laughing. I know. I understand what you're saying. Is it like that, Brian?
I'm saying this is just technology is not where we all thought it would. Like we all say, oh, AI is going to take over everything. It's coming for us. It's coming. Like It's not coming for nothing. It can't get a simple quiz correct. Answers and questions that should be super easy.
But should this stuff should this be well known?
No, but it's making stuff up, Seth. It's like it's fever dream stuff.
It's pulling from different parts of the internet. It's pulling from whatever people have typed into it. That's why I'm saying if you say, hey, this isn't true, then you're going to give ChatGPT whatever some info, and then it can maybe change its ways moving forward.
But if a lot of people go in and if it actually gives you the right info, and then you got multiple people telling it's wrong.
Yeah, it can alter the program.
That's why it said that Bubba pleaded guilty.
To
animal cruelty.
To animal cruelty in 2007.
Yeah.
So we're not going to...
2007 was a rough year for Bubba.
Yeah. He had the steroids in the studio that almost brought the whole empire down. And that's why I think when his feud with Howard Stern began.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell him about this, we're not going to tell him about ChatGPT, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
But, how crazy is that? I mean, that's just it's not
crazy that there's false information out on the internet, but the only crazy thing is how much stock we put into the answers we get from ChatGPT. And do we take it all as factual stuff, or do you look what they give you and then try to look it up? There's been times before where I've asked it something and I know what the answer should be and it doesn't have it, so it's not 100% accurate, but I don't think it is. I don't think it even says what the hit rate is. It just says ask us a question, we'll give you some info off the internet.
Yeah, I guess so. It's to me, it's troubling.
Yeah, well, it's troubling for Bubba, because there's going to have to be 9 more documentaries made to clear up all of the misinformation that's out there on the internet. All right, coming up,
ChatGPT killed the radio star.
Scream 7 is out. It's made a ton of money. I didn't even know. How do I miss this? Who are they marketing this movie to? If not for people that saw this back in the day. Nev Campbell's in it. Courtney Cox is in it. Have you seen it? We'll get to it next. Goodbye.
If you liked that segment, then you'll definitely like the new redesigned BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back to the Bubba the Love Sponge show after this.
They do it with every big fad and everything. Everything. It's just bringing it. It's nostalgia. And nostalgia sells. So it's nothing unusual. Masters of the Universe is coming out. Jared Leto is playing Skeletor.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But I'm excited for the movie because I was a huge He-Man fan growing up as a kid. Yeah, probably. You probably missed it by a couple of years, yeah. I have the power! Castle Grayskull, She-Ra, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Two-Face, Beastman, rather. Remember that CKY video? I've got AIDS! Beastman AIDS! You remember that, Seth?
No.
Oh. Can't Kill Yourself?
No.
Bam Margera and his boys?
I got Johnny Knoxville crying about not being able to play with bulls anymore.
With bulls?
Bulls?
Like in their skits that they do?
Yeah.
Their vignettes?
Yeah.
Isn't he hosting like a real game show now?
Fear Factor.
Yeah.
You can't, because the last time the bull fucked him up.
Yeah, like really, he got massive concussion, right?
Yeah, they did something with his
testicle.
Yeah, which he already had it messed up. He already broke his penis how to jump because he had to put a catheter. He had to manually do it all the time if he had to pee.
Oh. Great Koogly Moogly. Any pee hole stuff always just is. I'm put off by it.
Especially when you have to do it manually. What's up, Kabuki Jones?
Wow, Matt Kelly's saying he can answer Eddie Bubba trivia question. He'll go up against anyone.
That's what he said.
Think of your hardest Bubba trivia question for him, Lummy. Let's see how he does.
Well, I can just give most.
The hardest one you can think of. The deepest cut that Matt Kelly wouldn't know or shouldn't know unless he was the most dedicated listener of all time.
What was the name of the intern in 2008? He worked upstairs with Russ, and he did 3 stunts.
What stunts were they? You gotta give the guy some.
Hot dog eating.
What? Hot dog eating?
Yeah, hot dog. He did the hot dog eating contest. Actually, who did the hot dog eating contest 2008? Who were the 4 contestants?
Who were the 4 contestants in the 2008 hot dog eating contest?
5 contestants.
5 contestants in the 2008 hot dog eating contest, Mike Kelly.
On the 4th of July.
On the 4th of July, 2008. Who were the 5 contestants in the Bubba, the Love Sponge, Nathan's Hot Dog, not quite affiliated? You probably did ballpark hot dogs.
And who was the artist? Who was the artist in studio?
Oh, and for bonus points.
Famous artist in studio. There you go. That's a pretty good one, I think. If you get that one is going to be, because that was...
Can you name all 5?
Yeah. I was one of them.
Okay, well, name the other 4, Matt Kelly.
I couldn't even go more points. Who won the hot dog eating contest?
Well, we'll get into that once Matt Kelly puts his money where his mouth is. Come on, Matt Kelly. You in here talking all that shit. He's Googling it right now. He's going to Bubba Army HQ trying to find it.
Yeah, that's true.
If only there was an app you could go to.
What a dick. He's taking too long to answer.
Yeah, this is clearly he doesn't know. All right, thanks for playing, Matt Kelly. He doesn't know. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Well, this piece of humble pie was served to you by Warren Garrison.
Whether you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, Sunbelt Rentals is committed to making it easy to get the tools and equipment you need. With a vast network of locations across the U.S. and Canada, no one brings more yes to your project. Our broad inventory and dedicated team of experts makes equipment rental absolutely available, positively reliable, and unquestionably easy. Visit sunbeltrentals.com to reserve your equipment or find a location near you.
He doesn't care about opinion polls and research studies.
Oh, I feel safer already.
He's more concerned about getting a hot porn star for a mix-in with his wife.
Okay, good, because I want to have sex.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Welcome back to the Love Sponge Show. Bubba will be back on Monday. Lummy, have you heard from Gene Lasker at all? Gene will be in tomorrow. That'll be the last show that I'm hosting for the time being. And
we got to do the basketball thing with Babyface.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just
skip the whole thing.
Yeah, it was. I appreciate you going and getting a ball and a pump and chalk and probably many other things you had to do for this bit, but earlier in the week I was freaking out and I was trying to, just see if we could just get video of me going over to Gene's and trying to, work on whatever he has going on there. What does he do? Sandblasting? What's it called? Sugar powder coating?
Powder coating. It involves sandblasting.
Yes, to see if I could go over there and do that. Then we realized we're probably not going to be able to pull that off, so we boiled it down to just let's play basketball and let's have a little, shooting tournament, and then we're just going to put the kibosh on it, Lummy, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, Yeah, that's fine.
You didn't have to do too much work.
No, I just late last night drove to the store, got a needle for the ball, pump, and made sure that the ball's nicely pumped up and chalk is correct. I measured out all the lines. Put
left your
cones
wife
out
and
there.
kid at home to do that, huh?
No. I made sure they got up. I can't go anywhere without them. So, packed up the Silverado and went to Walmart at 9:00 at night.
All right. Well, let me get Bubba to send you the money for the needle. Okay. I mean, let's make you whole again.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. I apologize. It's just sometimes ideas sound better than they actually are, and although it could be funny watching Gene and us try to play basketball.
I was just curious on who would shoot worse between everyone. Actually,
I was going to say, you say me or Gene? I have to imagine I shoot better than Gene.
Well, I thought you played basketball.
I'm not in a long time.
I was going to say, like, you got to think about Dr. Dan and Jay. I mean, I've never seen him play basketball.
I've seen Dan shoot a couple times. It looks like him playing the guitar.
Oh boy, you're saying.
So he's good.
It looks forced, is what I was going to say.
It's not everybody has that natural shooting motion. It's, some of us have to work at it.
I don't have it either. I'm not talking too much trash, but Lummy was just saying he's never seen him, and I'm like, yeah, it's.
Well, Lummy, maybe we should do this next week. Maybe when Bubba's back next week, maybe we'll do this and we'll start with the Diacos on Monday, and then we'll go through and we'll just we'll wait to go from there. We'll let Babyface see the footage of the Diacos shooting. That way he can practice to make sure he looks better, and then we'll have that on Friday. After.
Yeah, I was thinking, like it would probably be between. Us.
I think Lummy and Seth.
Well,
would
no,
be
Bubba
the two.
too.
No,
Bubba
Bubba's not beating you in shooty hoops.
I was at the Y yesterday.
Seth plays a lot, and
I'm not saying I'm good. I'm just saying I shoot it up. I practice my free throws.
Actually, I thought Babyface was. I thought you were going to be up there in the running too of winning.
I don't think so.
Why? Because he played intramurals when he was in 7th grade. So did I.
Because didn't he hurt his knee playing basketball?
Well, goofing around, not playing basketball.
Oh, I thought you were like you used to go down to the Y and play.
No, I go down to the Y still, but that's a different one.
Oh God, he's like cunnilingus joke. Okay, yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
Let me. So you did bring up. You made a joke about that. You're not able to go anywhere without your wife and Walker. And for those of you that don't know, Gene Lasker did call me yesterday. I wasn't able to take the call, missed it, but he did text me. He invited me to go with him to Monster Jam on Saturday. Pit Pass, and then the truck show, whatever it's called. One of them starts at 4. The next thing starts at 7.
Monster Jam.
So I got
Monster Jam.
You only need half your seat.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
So I got
Gravedigger.
I got the invite from Lasker, which is let's just be honest, it's an honor to have a man that knows so much about trucks and cars to invite you to a Monster Jam like that. But in the text message that he sent me, he made sure to make it a point that he invited Lummy, that Lummy never got back to him, and that Lummy can't do anything without Ashley, and that Walker doesn't like Gene. And you didn't hear from Gene at all, did you?
No. I gave him an answer on January 9th, but I guess I needed to follow up with him.
How could he remember January 9th? Did he send you any text about it?
No.
Okay. And you've moved on.
So he went to the Looney Bin the next day, huh? January 10th?
No, it was the day before.
Oh, he'd just gotten out of the Looney Bin.
Yeah.
Okay, so his memory may be foggy. We're going to give Gene a pass.
That's fine. I mean, he remembered that I said no, so.
He only went to the Looney Bin on purpose. He was saying that he
went to the hospital, yeah.
Yeah, what did he say? He said something crazy just to get a reaction out of them, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Brother-in-law of Gravedigger. All right. Son of Gravedigger.
Yeah.
That's one of the monster trucks.
Yeah, the whole family. It's they've taken over. There's daughters, there's sons. They're all
second cousin twice removed of Gravedigger.
The Gravedigger does not lose when he comes to Tampa. So
it's Dennis Anderson. He's the I feel like he's the original Gravedigger.
He's not in there though. His son runs it.
His son.
Dennis Anderson runs King Clip. I think, or there's one that he's an independent kind of guy.
Oh, were you at least impressed that I knew Dennis Anderson?
Yes,
all right.
Well,
that was pretty impressive.
Thank you. Yeah,
his one of his sons runs the actual Gravedigger.
Were you a Bigfoot guy or a Gravedigger guy growing up?
I was.
You were one or the other.
No, I was Bigfoot. My brother was Gravedigger
too. Yeah,
and I wasn't allowed to like Gravedigger.
Why not? Because of his skull.
Because my brother. My brother was a gravedigger guy.
Thought you came from a very Christian home, and it's very satanic.
No, it was Bigfoot. I'd get beat up if I said I liked gravedigger.
Wow, thankfully my parents never forced me to embrace a monster truck at all, or I don't know. Maybe what I would have veered with a third option if there was one. All right, the hockey gold medal, women not going, jokes being made, guys laughing or not laughing, shove the gold medals up your ass, whatever, all this stuff. This is officially over. With the Olympians, the gold medalists, they got back to their home cities, had to face the media. Of course, all get asked about, laughing at the joke, about President Trump calling, and this is Swayman, I believe.
Jeremy Swayman, goalie for the Boston Bruins.
Oh, so he was the backup goalie there.
Yeah, he had the easiest job on the Olympic team, not doing anything.
It's still it's still tough. He's out there every day.
He's got to be ready to go. He's just got to be Johnny on the spot.
It's tough. It's tough to do that. So here is him answering the question about this is a better question than they asked Connor McDavid about never being able to win the big game. But this should put to bed any passionate feelings you have one way or another about how the guys handled winning the gold medal.
Jeremy, there was some negative reaction to that and to the post-game video. Just what is your reaction to that?
Yeah, we should have reacted differently. We know that we are so excited for the women's team. We have so much respect for the women's team, and to share that gold medal with them is something that we're forever grateful for. And now that we're home, we get to share that together forever and see the incredible support that we have from the USA and sharing this incredible gold medal.
Man, people are still pretty pissed at these guys, but I feel like, unless you want to get mad at them for putting on a MAGA hat or whatever, I feel like they've handled it the best way that they possibly can to make everybody happy.
Yeah, the moment was a little bit cringy, but they've survived. They'll survive it. They'll be okay.
I'd like to think that I would be above it laughing in that moment, but that's just.
Well, they're all high on euphoria in just winning. They're drinking beers. They're talking to the president. For some of them, for most of them, that's probably a very big deal. And I could see how you could get caught up in the moment. You get kind of swept up with it. It's somewhat inappropriate.
I don't think it's a lot of the guys in hockey. They're not following politics. They're not into the Epstein files at all. Like they're not following the stuff the second it drops. It's not. I don't think it's things that 23, 24-year-old guys are interested in. So
you don't listen to Jake Gensel's podcast on the Epstein files he runs now.
Well, so he plays for the Lightning and he didn't go to the White House. I saw.
Well, the Lightning had a game on Wednesday. A lot of those guys didn't. So I think it was a logistical issue for him getting to the State of the Union and then coming back for the game Wednesday night. I mean, he was on there was, I think, only 5 games Wednesday. So a lot of those players didn't have to play.
Yeah, and Cooper wanted to make sure that his guys were ready to go, whether you're
and they
Team
were ready
USA
to go.
or Team Canada.
They won 4-2.
But some people are saying that maybe Cooper he's still so bitter about the loss that he didn't want.
Apparently there was a lot of games. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
it was the majority
16
of
teams. Half the teams played. Well, over half
the
team.
league.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people said that Cooper was he made sure that they didn't go because he was still a little bitter from losing.
I don't.
That's the rumor.
Okay, I don't
think
the
that
conspiracy.
I interviewed John Cooper one time, and I'll tell you, he does not seem like the kind of guy that would stop one of his players from going to the White House. He got to go to the White House when the Lightning won the Cup. I don't know. I forgot when it was, but
2020, 2021.
Yeah, I feel like they went after that because it was all COVID and there were scheduling issues. But they finally went, so I don't think Cooper would try to hold one of his guys back. But I could also see how you'd want to get back to get ready for your Stanley Cup run. So yes, that should put everything to bed now. Is everybody good? You think it was cringy, Brian, but you're ready to move forward?
Yeah, this isn't stuff that should be in the media longer than today.
These seem like
yesterday.
They seem like good guys. Like
they are. Hockey guys are notoriously good guys. We can move past this.
Right,
this is got caught up in a moment. They've apologized. They say they respect the women. Let's move on.
Here is Johnny Knoxville getting emotional about talking about how he's not able to work with bulls. The ones that
bull. He should go work with Tom Brady's company.
Dude, Johnny, he's had a lot of health issues, hasn't he? Because I'll say, and here he looks good. He looks better than I feel like he's looked in a long time. So hopefully he's feeling better about life.
I don't want to get emotional.
I can't. God damn, I hate when this happens.
No, this is good. I was going to ask when the last time you cried was, but now.
Oh, no,
I
it's
don't have
all the
to.
time these days.
Yeah. Same.
I can't mess around with bulls anymore.
And that makes you emotional.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Because you want to do it again, or because it makes you think about what happened before?
No, I just want to play with them.
So
what the hell's going? What is that? What's going on there?
This is what happens when you suffer many head injuries over the years. This is a product of absolutely even the emotional, the difficulty controlling emotions and things. I guess what is upsetting to him is like, and if I'm going to translate, take the liberty here, that chapter of his life. He's saying bulls, but it's all of those stunts, right? It's the crazy stuff that he was clearly into. I mean, he loved it. And now he can no longer do those things. Now he's relegated to hosting a show, watching other people do some of the crazy stunts that he used to do. And I think this is kind of him realizing that chapter of his life is over, and that's what makes him emotional. That's would be my guess, to put it a little bit more eloquently than I don't get to play with bulls no more.
Do we know about what was it a specific brain injury? And I think there's another Jackass movie coming out.
Oh, he has had so many concussions.
Yeah,
probably
Jackass,
30
masterpiece.
concussions in his life. I mean, a ridiculous amount of concussions. Like no human being should be concussed that many times.
Do you think that the majority of concussions happened before he got famous, or happened, while he was famous because he kept having to raise the stakes?
I think it was probably while he was famous.
Oh man! And let me.
When he did the bull, he suffered brain hemorrhage, a concussion, broken wrist, and broken rib.
He's at reports 16 to 17, but
then you probably had 30 if you're reporting.
He's endured roughly 36 head injuries, 28 broken bones, and other severe injuries over the 2 decades he's been around. But he says 16. I think it's more.
It had to be. You would ask. I mean, it had to be worth it for him, though.
$8.6 million in medical bills in his lifetime.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this was as of 2021. I don't know if he fell while filming on Fear Factor or anything and maybe got another concussion, but
well, I mean, he was out. I felt like he was out of the limelight for a while. So if he's doing Fear Factor and there's another Jackass movie coming out, which obviously he was around to film, then I would hope that he would be okay.
I remember this picture. It's.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, there's the bull.
That's what did him in right there?
Yeah, I'd get most of us. I mean, you never want to be feet overhead like that with a bull in front of you.
Yeah, why doesn't look at that? Just see Johnny Knoxville just looking at him.
Look at Chris Pontius absolutely smiling and loving this moment.
Which one is this
the
Pontius?
red shirt?
Oh, that's Pontius?
because he knows it's not him.
Yeah, he is so into this moment. Wee Man looks scared.
What's up with Bam? Bam's still not part of the.
Nah, they don't let him in anymore because of his erratic behavior and substance abuse.
Yeah, but Bam was in this movie.
Parts of it, right? He got kicked out at the end.
Yeah.
What's the standout Jackass stunt to you? I remember there was
Jackass 5, by the way, comes out June 26th.
And is Johnny Knoxville is he doing stunts in it, or is he just overseeing this?
I think that's why he's crying, is because he's realizing he's not in the stunts in it or anything, because he said he can't do that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
And Steve-O still does this stuff even though he's sober, or did he stop doing these things?
He I think is in it, but he doesn't do the stunts.
I think they got
they bring in guests and famous people and stuff, and then a few of them, like the Preston guy and Chris Pontius and Wee Man, they still do some of the stunts too.
By the way, we were talking about Tate McRae earlier in the show. This is Tate McRae. She's is it Jack Hughes' girlfriend?
Yeah, yes. Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes, the American hero for the Devils, who gave a really heartfelt speech on the ice last night.
So she Jack Hughes, huh? That's what she does.
Yeah. And this is Confessions of a Pop Star. So there you go. Watch out for Tate McRae. All right, so we've got the Johnny Knoxville Jackass is coming out. What's it called? You said
Jackass 5?
Jackass 5. I would have thought there's way more than that. And now the article came. I didn't know I didn't know Scream 7 was already out.
Oh, it's out already?
It's out, yeah. They said it's on pace to make what is it, $50 million or something like that?
That's a lot in the movie theaters these days.
Yeah, I had no idea. I did not know that this was a franchise that had still been going. I didn't know that Courtney Cox hasn't been in this since the first one. I guess I read that Neve Campbell got $7 million for this one. Yeah, it says, let's see, Courtney Cox appeared in, she appeared in every Scream since the 1996 one, was awarded $2 million for this. Nev Campbell's in it. They have to be making a movie for people our age.
Yeah, it's to reintroduce a new generation to the genre and to the series actually, and then it's a nostalgia flick.
But do they need it? I mean, this is like
do they need it? What do you mean need it?
Do we need a Scream 7?
No, we didn't need a Scream 6. I mean,
is there any movie franchise that can go on for more than 4 movies?
Star Wars.
Is that the only one? Was that would you say Harry Potter? I'm not
Harry Potter. Yeah, the books were well written. Star Wars. I think 3 is usually the limit.
I mean, Rocky was pretty good.
Rocky 4.
Yeah, the Russian.
Yeah, that was the best one. I think that's the best Rocky movie.
Yeah, the Rocky 5 wasn't too bad. Tommy Gunn.
Aren't we on?
That was awful.
Aren't we almost on Toy Story?
Toy Story 5's coming out. Yeah,
I think the cartoons are a little. different.
Cartoons get a pass. That's a different.
Okay,
deal.
but we're still working through films that
no, you're right. There's others.
Have a handful. I enjoyed the original Scream. Like I said, it came out in 1996. Where what was I 14? So yeah, that was a big deal then. I'm just not feeling the urge to go back and to see Scream 7 at all.
Is David Arquette in Scream 7?
I don't know.
No, Matthew Lillard is though, but not David Arquette. David Arquette was in Scream 6. Oh no, Scream 7. David Arquette is in it.
Did they get everybody? I think they got.
Yeah, looks like it. Courtney Cox,
Nev Campbell, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, David Arquette, Matthew Lillard, and Courtney Cox. Are all in this one, as well as Mark Consuelos.
What would you say? What would you say is better? A better movie, more enjoyable? Scream or Saw?
Oh, the original Saw was just awesome film. I mean, the ending on that is such a you're mad at you leave that movie mad at yourself for not realizing what the ending could be. I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it.
Man, give
everybody a chance.
Yeah, it's only been a handful of years. Was that the most? I'd probably say, man, that had to be one of the most shocking endings to a movie. What is the I See Dead People one? I never saw that one, but I know that ending. Didn't that one get some people, or did everybody say they saw that?
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
That got some people.
That got some people, right?
The Blair Witch Project was a popular one.
That was a little. That showed what a person
it was supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be like recovered. It was like one of the first recovered film movies that they did, where it was supposed to be like real footage of what happened, and it was well done from that sense. But
they made a bunch after that.
Yeah,
man.
but I mean it's money grab after that.
And I'm trying to think how the Blair Witch ended. Like
with the witch like getting them in the tent or whatever.
Did they? I thought it ended with somebody ended up like staring in the corner because they end up getting.
Yeah, that happened, and then the witch gets them, and then the like camera drops.
I'm just not.
I believe if my right, I've only seen it once, and it was a long time. I saw it in theaters with my brother. So,
Lummy, where do you? Are you a Scream guy? Are you a Saw guy? Have you seen Saw?
Yeah. I've seen Saw. I've seen Scream. I've never actually seen the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing anything.
I was tuning out when I heard what happened.
At this point, if you haven't seen it by now, Lummy, you don't need to see it.
Yes,
it was in the it was one of those movies that was in the moment that like at the time it came out.
Oh, okay. I was more of a Scream guy, I guess.
Do you remember when Oren Koulis, when the guy who produced the Saw movies, when he bought the Lightning?
Yeah, ran it into the ground.
Well,
paved the way for Jeff Vinnick to come in and save the day.
Yeah, maybe it was more the other guy, Len Barry, but he called. We had a good relationship with him, and we did a radio station 97X did a lot with the Lightning. Like Oren used to call into the show, and we were all big Saw fans, and they had a screening of the movie. Locally, just for us and for fans of it, and he got Jigsaw. I forget the guy's real name, but he got Jigsaw to call into the show. So he did a lot. I mean, wasn't the greatest owner for the Lightning, but was a cool member of the Bay Area while he was here.
Well, they just got in over their heads financially. I mean, they made all this money from the film and you had all this success and wanted to. They were Canadian, I believe, and wanted to parlay it into owning a hockey franchise, and just got in over their heads.
Oh man.
got away from him quick.
It did. But it was fun. They had Barry Melrose. It was a whole mess. Everybody loved it. I think from afar they liked watching the. I used to listen to Steve Dumig every day because he would just sit there and he would just blast the lightning in their ownership in their front office.
DUI Dumig.
Well, R.I.P. Dumig.
Yeah, he died, but
did he have DUIs? I don't.
Yeah.
No, he got out of his one DUI because he pulled in his house and they couldn't prove it was it and they got it thrown out. Man, Babyface just put a lot of accusations.
That's not an
accusation.
That's. I mean, come on.
That's not what. That doesn't sound. I don't know the whole story.
I don't need to talk about criminal convictions. He was driving under the influence.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, rest in peace.
Rest in
Big
peace,
Dog.
man. Yeah, brain cancer.
He was miserable on the air. It's that anti, that negative sports, talk scene that I'm not a big fan of. Everything was through a negative lens with him.
That's sports radio. I think that's what works most of the time is, going above and beyond and killing the local team and the owners and everything when things are going bad. It makes it tough to walk around town and, be in press conferences with some of these people, but it's still something that might be the recipe for success. Lummi, is this thing's flashing at me? Is this anything that I need to, I'm good with taking 1 or 2 calls per show. Is this anything I should take or you're unsure right now?
No, I'm unsure on that one.
All right, no big deal. We will we'll come back. We'll take a break and then we'll get ready to say goodbye. We'll talk a little bit about Brian's new look that he's stealing from me and his very expensive Armani frames.
If you want a deep dive into the Bubba the Love Sponge show from the past, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back after these words.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name.
Don't call me maybe.
Don't call me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you always gotta go. You always gotta have a guy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Oh yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Yeah. All right. We'll talk. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah. The little greed. Yeah. Exactly.
Late night when you need a friend.
All right.
Call me on my cell phone.
All All right. Okay.
You know that hotline bling?
You too, man.
I can't wait to see that at the Super Bowl halftime show next year.
Probably. Where is the Super Bowl next year?
Heaven.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
Isn't it?
Ooh, there's a place on Belinda Carlisle.
Isn't it back in? Is it L.A.? Vegas?
We were just in San Francisco.
Yeah, I know, but
Next year's Super Bowl falls on me birthday at SoFi Stadium.
Wow, there's some bitches that are gonna get ignored on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Pose.
Is that L.A.?
It's Inglewood.
Inglewood always up to no good. That's what they say in the song.
Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay
The area and back down.
Smackdown.
Double love.
Return though.
Yeah, I know.
Because they got it.
When you build a $2 billion stadium, you get.
2022, right? No, 2021.
Yeah.
You know, I was parked right next to SoFi Stadium one time.
Thank you for sharing that.
I went to the Kia Forum and then I was parked next to SoFi.
How was your experience? Were the shops in there nice?
What? What shops?
Isn't there a whole complex there?
I went to a concert.
What concert?
K-Rock Acoustic Christmas.
K-Rock's
Acoustic Christmas.
I was going to say Kid Rock's Acoustic Christmas.
K-Rock's
What
Acoustic
the fucking fever
Christmas.
dream is that?
It was real life, man.
It would be the worst concert.
Silent Night?
Kid Rock's Acoustic Christmas.
I put that up there with Mariah Carey's Christmas album.
Oh, man.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't even.
We wish.
My name is Santa Claus.
There you go. That's good.
I like you. Do you like me? All gimmicks, willies, Joneses, McGillicuddies, shenanigans, hickeys, and bamboozles are property of Bubba the Love Sponge Enterprises. Great success! All violations will be dealt with swiftly and painfully. You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
High five.
Woo! Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
It's the Blizzard Takeover, please.
Yes, Blizzard Takeover. I just sent that for Gary to put as the thumbnail for today because I just want people to know what they're getting into. I just want them to know ahead of time that it might not be a show for you if you're obviously listening for Bubba and not for a couple of borderline dudes like we are.
Speak for yourself. I'm all dude.
Especially with your glasses.
The lady frames.
Lady frames, get the hell out of town,
What,
man.
dude? I mean, you're not a glasses guy, so I mean, you don't really.
I'm a glasses guy. I mean, what's a glasses guy?
A glasses guy is a guy that's worn glasses before that respects the fact that there's other blind people out there. You're wearing stuff just for fashion sense.
This is
Those
not
don't
for
even have
fashion.
they don't have prescriptions in them.
My driver's license says I must wear them when I drive.
That's what you're saying, but I know that you're looking to kind
I'll
of
show it. I'll face you.
I don't want to see your license. I just feel like you're trying to establish your look a little bit more and that you're trying to add glasses to it, which will make you look smarter, which it might bring you more business. I understand overall. There's just one glasses guy that's on the show.
Jay wears glasses.
Does Jay wear glasses?
Yeah, Jay does, yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Who the hell knows? How are they working out for you, by the way? I mean, is it not? This is the first time you ever had to wear them.
I wore them as a child. From like 5 to 7, I had to have glasses.
Oh, that was a dark time. I'm sorry.
I had red glasses. Red was my favorite color.
You had.
I looked like Sally Jesse, a little young Sally Jesse Raphael running around.
Okay.
With my red cowboy boots.
Don't get me.
I was really into red.
Don't get me all hot and bothered before we leave the show. So you knew that you had to go get glasses. It wasn't a surprise when you took the vision test because you failed at the DMV
8 years ago.
And then they let you.
I almost failed. The guy gave me a pass. And he's like, "You're gonna need them by the next time you come back."
So they let you go 8 years without
Yeah, I mean, I can see fine. It's just like reading small letters and things like that from a distance.
Road signs?
I know what road signs look like. I'm not a moron.
Okay, that's what everybody says right before they don't know what a road sign looks like.
I'm not some Indian trucker.
Okay, all right, easy. Worth it. I didn't feel like I got Lasker in here now with a disclaimer. There's one guy.
I didn't drop any racial epithets.
I can't remember if I played this yesterday or the day before, but this was the professor that was on a Zoom call and started talking about
the views and snarky opinions of Brian the Babyface Matroni are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Bubba Radio Network or this radio station.
Man, Macho's always so on it.
Thank you, Mach.
What a dude. Brian, did you see the story about the professor that was on Zoom and didn't know that her mic wasn't muted and spoke about training black people and now she's been put on leave?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Okay, well.
I want to hear it, though.
Strap in, man. This is exciting stuff. Yeah, I played this either yesterday or the day before.
It was yesterday.
Okay. And now they have put the teacher, Friedman, I believe her name is, they have put her on leave for making these comments during
but has it come out now that she was just quoting the other guy that was...
I don't know. If they put her on leave, maybe they're going to investigate it.
Lummy Investigates needs to get on this.
I did. She was.
Yeah, Lummy said it's case closed.
She said that she was quoting the other guy earlier in the call.
Yeah, with what she's saying here, Brian, because you'll go, wow, how could somebody say this? She's saying that she was quoting something that a racist person said. Here, let me play it.
He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
Black schools that they're too dumb to know they're in a bad school. I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just
Allison Friedman. Right there, what you're saying is absolutely
earlier where she said he said.
Yeah, she said Dave something said.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't see that.
Where it says it's an audible, but you said it.
Well, it said Dave.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's.
No, it's some guy that.
No, you gotta go back further.
I gotta go back further. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right here.
I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it.
Dave King.
If you train a black person.
Okay, do we know who Dave King is?
I think it's a person that's like a principal at a school or something like that.
All right.
And that he was, but that guy was quoting a author from 1923.
Dave King's an actor from the movie Love Translated, according to Google.
But I'm saying
I'm joking.
Not Dave. That Dave King. I was hoping it was any other Dave King except that one.
Not that one.
Damn it.
The singer Dave King, who was born in Dublin, Flogging Molly.
Oh yeah, great band.
Yeah, but are you sure she said Dave King? Because
I heard Dave King.
I didn't hear anything yesterday. Let me. All I heard was her saying train black people. Now I'm hearing all sorts of things.
See,
let's go back. I'm fairly certain it's Dave King.
This is like Laurel or what's the other one? Laurel or
Hardy?
No, the game. All right, never mind.
They're in a bad school. I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the.
Oh yeah, we got to let her off the hook on that one.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a tough. That is a poor lady.
Back, you don't have to tell them anymore. They
just Allison Friedman. What you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You got to stop.
And that's it. She just stops.
Well, I mean, we got some awkward silence. I'm letting it play out here so you can really digest all of it.
Oh, this is all awkward silence?
Yeah, This is not. Yeah, this is not it. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. This is got. You got to stop. Here we go.
Got to stop.
So what she said is apparently Martin Luther King said it like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know how to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. Her comments followed Superintendent Reginald Higgins, saying, father of Black History Carter G. Woodson said, when you can't control a man's thinking, you do not have to send him to the back door. He will go without being told. So her comments were following what the superintendent, Reginald Higgins, said of his quote. She then apparently said Martin Luther King said it, if you train a black person well enough to know how to use the back, you don't have to tell them anymore. She was quoting the great Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, so Dr. King, not Dave King.
Yeah, Dr. King.
Oh, Dr. King. Okay, all right.
So she quoted Dr. King, and now she's suspended.
Or maybe Dave King was like Martin Luther King's brother that said some stupid
I know Dave Kingman. He played baseball. I don't know if that's
could hit a ball far.
Brian, are you letting her off the hook on this one? Do you think she's getting?
Yeah, I'm letting her off the hook. I mean, she's, maybe slightly, whatever her punishment has been is probably severe enough. I don't think she had ill intent in her heart. I think she's referencing a historical quote, and that is allowed.
Do you feel like it's clear what she was trying to say from the video, or do you think that there's anybody that would argue that she was actually saying this herself and this is what she believed?
I think it's clear from the video that there's context that paints a different picture than her saying that this is what you need to do with black people or how to treat them.
Do you still do any Zoom stuff, or you?
Oh yeah, almost all the depositions, unless it's a really special case. Almost all of my depositions take place via Zoom.
Do you ever get any incidents like this where like the criminals talking and they're not muted or anything along those lines? Or
I had a guy who was a defendant in a case and apparently had moved down to Costa Rica and was shirtless and smoking during his deposition to the point that his attorney had to yell at him, to stop.
Oh, I mean that kind of shows that you're not too bothered by anything. Maybe you're innocent. Maybe that's why you're not sweating it. Or it could be a terrible look.
Oh, it was a terrible look. The case settled shortly after that deposition.
Hey, I'm not trying to get personal at all. It's just something that's been brought up. But did you? I heard that Jay Diaco called you in as like an expert for something he needed help with.
Yeah, he was going to go to trial and asked me to help him with jury selection, and I was very happy and eager to do that. I love working with Jay and Dan and Steve and all them. And
how was that? How did jury selection become your specialty?
I've just shown a knack for being able to research people quickly, and I've got a pretty good read on people. That's how I've never been punched in the face.
I think there's more to it. There's got to be more than that. Are you able to find their Facebook pages that other people can't?
Well, very quickly. You've got, when you're doing jury selection, you're talking about 45 minutes maybe that you have to research upwards of 20 people. So you've got to be quick and know where to look, how to look, what you're looking for, party affiliation. Try to pull up, to see what their homes and their addresses look like, and if you can find that information, are they affluent? Where do they work? That sort of thing.
So you don't know who the people are.
So what you get is a very, very simplistic questionnaire that they give to every juror, which pretty much has their demographic information, the line of work that they're in, not necessarily the actual employer, if they've ever been a victim of a crime, if they have any family in law enforcement, that sort of thing. So you get some generic background information, but the key is to go deeper than that, as deep as you can go in the amount of time that you have to, while they're picking the jury.
So you didn't have, you essentially, so since it did go to trial, you didn't have to do anything.
No. Jay got a great result, and we didn't have to go forward with it.
And you still, you still billed him, right?
No, I wasn't going to bill him anyways. I was just going to tell him, look, if you guys get a good result from the jury, you can throw a couple shekels my way.
Pro bono, you were doing it, as they call it, pro bono.
Yeah.
Woo. I didn't know that you were that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a pro boner, man.
I didn't. Yeah, you surely are. This is. There's a couple of Olympians that I feel like made headlines after Lindsey Vonn went down. They're both Chinese Americans or American Chinese. One of them, I forgot the name of her. Forgot her name.
Gu.
Was it Gu?
Well, yeah, Gu.
She represented China.
Yes, the American representing China, and this is the half Chinese girl representing America.
Alyssa
Liu, not Eileen Gu.
Okay.
Eileen Gu, yes, that's who it was.
And this is her. I did not know much about Alyssa Liu. I started reading up on her yesterday for some reason.
Yeah, she left the sport, came back. I mean, very, very cool story.
Yeah, she had like a very controlling father. She was only coming.
A single father who had her I don't even know how that came to be.
He had her. There was an egg donor.
Yeah.
When he decided to have kids, he was 40 and his wife was 60. So he got an egg donor and used his sperm, and that's how he was able to have kids. So her mom is I think an anonymous egg donor.
Oh.
So that's because she said a lot of people will come up and say she doesn't even have a mom, but that's not the case. She has a mom who is married to her dad. She didn't just give birth to her.
Did her mom pass early in her life, or
I don't know if she was 60.
Yeah, I mean that's you can go at any time after that.
But either way, a fascinating girl. People don't like what she does with her hair. They don't like what she does with her teeth. She fancies herself as an artist. Well, of course, murals go up in L.A. the second something happens, and I mean this one looks freaking great. This is the one that looks like it just went up yesterday.
Oh, so I guess it looks like their parents got divorced.
But it's still. I think that's still her mom.
Yeah.
Even though...
Yeah, Yang Jingjin.
Yang Jingjin.
Yang Jingjin.
And nailed it. I mean, look, this is perfect.
That's pretty amazing.
I don't know how these muralists do it.
They're uber talented, man.
But I mean, is it just the recognition that they get off this, or somebody going to hire them is someone going to hire him based off this because they love his work?
Yeah. Businesses will pay a lot of money for somebody to come in and paint something original in their business or on their building to make it more notable.
Guy, the Facebook artist.
Who's that? Who's the Facebook artist?
Oh, he was the Asian guy, Brian. Come on, really?
Was he local or a big time?
No, he was like
Banksy?
No,
Banksy's British.
Okay, guys,
it was an Asian. It was an Asian guy. He's been in the news. He went in and instead of taking payment, they offered him like 30,000 shares of Facebook when it was like nothing.
Kim Jong-un?
Oh man,
who's offered? A muralist?
Wang Hang Lo is his name.
You guys, the guy's
Banksy.
famous.
Wang Hang Lo.
Okay, we got you over there. We got you. Thank you.
You gotta keep going.
That's one of your jokes that you don't have to think about. Yeah, it hits you or it doesn't.
I don't know.
No, I want to know.
David Cho.
And what
Cho.
What is he?
He's a graffiti artist.
And they offered him
$200 million off Facebook stocks. Because in Facebook headquarters 2005, they offered him either $60,000 or stock options instead of cash, and he took the stock options.
Good man.
He's worth a lot of money. He goes he's been on Rogan like 5-6 years.
All right,
crazy stories.
That doesn't. I don't know what's going on with Rogan. I just
no, but I mean even like Stern, like he's been everywhere.
Me and Rogan are best buddies.
But I'm saying is David Cho.
I didn't know. I apologize for not knowing him.
Rogan,
but
Hogan, Logan.
He's a graffitiist.
Well, why?
He was.
And why did he have Facebook stuck? Did he do some artwork for Facebook and they couldn't pay him?
Like Babyface said, he painted their whole office.
He had a choice of $60,000 or they gave him 30,000 shares of stock early on, and he took, which was probably like preferred stock before they went public. He took that stock, and now that stock apparently is worth $210 million.
Do you always take the money down the road? Is that
he was poor at the time too, but he just took a chance.
Sure, Lummy, right? The guy was living out his car, but he just knew at some point it was going to be worth.
He just got out of I think it was Japanese or Korean prison.
Well, this Chow's got quite the story. Now I feel badly.
He does. He actually has a good story. Because I listened to it on when he was
Rogan?
on Stern.
Okay,
and back in like 2010 or 13 or whenever he was.
And who's the Olympian that people are still mad at? Is it Goo? It's Babyface. It's Goo.
Goo's the turncoat. She took the money from China. She's made millions. Yeah, not too much different than the people that go to Saudi and play flag football and stuff for the blood money people there. She went to China and took the money from them. But her mom actually is Chinese. So
what did China give her?
A lot of money
because they knew she was.
So China has very strict rules on dual citizenship. They don't allow it. You can't have two kings.
You can't you can't share with the United States or just not anywhere.
You can't have pretty much virtually no dual citizenship allowed. You're either Chinese or you're not. Mm-hmm. And in her case, they made an exception because she's exceptional. So they did it to bring her over there as a figurehead. So they okay, and the U.S. wasn't willing to match that? I don't think she wanted the U.S. to match it. She saw an untapped market, and she made a business decision, and it's paid off well for her.
Are people actually mad at her over this?
I mean, I guess some patriots are.
Yeah, that's I'm not.
I don't care enough about Olympic women snowboarding to have an opinion one way or the other.
It is interesting just to see the little carryover effect from it. Do you think that hockey got a ratings bump last night or tonight or anything coming off the Olympics, or do you think that that's going to not be something the NHL sees?
I'd be interested to see the overnight numbers. I don't know. I think there will be a slight bump for a week or two, and then it will recede to normal.
Now that's really the biggest chance that the NHL has to grow the game, isn't it? Like the Olympics, I don't think they could get anything on a bigger stage than that. So
yeah, but it's bad timing because now you got the World Baseball Classic coming up, and that's going to be a rating dominator.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
And then you got March Madness and
March Madness is one thing, but I feel like the World Baseball Classic, it's just kind of fancy spring training, or do you really think that
I can't wait to watch cheer on Chechnya versus Israel.
Chechnya, yeah, Chechnya's got they got plumbers and all that. They don't have actual baseball players out of there. Babyface made fun of my shirt earlier in the show. He made me insecure.
I didn't make fun of your shirt. I made fun of the timing of wearing said shirt.
Yeah, it says Victory Monday. It's a Bear shirt that I'm clearly wearing on a Thursday. I don't have any Thursday shirts. I said that I was going to some sort of job interview after. I'm not. I'm going to the Tampa Bay Rowdies, the soccer team. I'm going to watch one of their practices. They're one of my buddies who used to play there started working for them.
Oh, the goalie guy?
Yeah, and I'm grabbing Sam, and so she's going to go, and we're going to watch the goalie and all that.
Do they still practice off behind Wawa?
No, they practice at Al Lang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they practice down where they play.
Nice.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I do want to make sure that I have a cool shirt when I'm going to be. I'm not a special guest. I'm just going to be a guy that's observing their practice.
I would wear one of your St. Pete Legend ones.
I don't have any. I don't have any
How
more.
Did you not keep one?
I got rid of them all.
You got mad one day and was frustrated by seeing it and threw it all away in a fit.
No, when I was moving to LA for that short time, I said, "Well, I don't need this stuff anymore." And I
see ya, Florida.
Do you want me to bring you back one?
You got one?
I'm pretty sure I bought one.
No, you didn't buy one.
Yeah, I got a black one.
Tell me I gave it to you, Lummy. Don't tell me I made you buy it.
Yeah,
you don't remember, do you? You don't remember. It's
no, he looked at me like he definitely remembered, and he definitely bought it.
Well, hold on.
No, you gave it to me. I appreciate it.
I did because
Yeah. There you go.
Hold on, buddy. When Fresh Fast Seafood was a thing, I delivered seafood for you. And
wait, why are you getting all defensive about Lummy buying a shirt from you?
He didn't want me to bring one back.
I didn't buy a shirt because I gave it to him because I gave the stuff out. That's the kind of guy that I was.
But it's possible that he bought one and whoever was in your shipping and filling department didn't recognize the name Warren
I was
Garrison.
in it. That was me. I was in the department.
I bought it before you started working here.
I got emails every time somebody would buy something.
I bought it before you started working here.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness! This is one of the original St. Pete Legend shirts.
I bought it because at the time I thought it was a cool shirt and I was from the St. Pete area, so I was just trying to represent.
No, you represented. That's what we represented when I gave you the shirt.
Let me purchase the shirt. He's being very clear about this. Seth.
You gave me a free hat. I appreciate that. So
do you still have the hat?
I don't think I do.
Oh, well, the shirt, can you get back up to Wesley Chapel and down here in time, or should we have Ashley deliver it so that Seth can wear it to the soccer?
She's at work today.
Dude, Ashley,
I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here quick.
Lummy, you were in the middle. The first time I worked here, we were in the middle of COVID. You were losing. Stone Joey Logano left the freezer open. You were losing everything. Your life was falling apart. You were banging those chicks at the Hard Rock. I mean, it was. And you're telling me while all this is happening, you're taking time out to buy a shirt for me that I could have given you for free. That's the story.
It was even before you started working here.
Before I started working here. That's the story.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring you back your shirt if I still had it.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I'll take it. I do like Brian saying, no, I'm not gonna wear a St. Pete Legend shirt. But I am going to stop off at home. It is on the way, and take off my Victory Monday shirt. I do feel insecure about wearing a Monday shirt on a Thursday. And,
as you should. I'm glad I was able to.
Babyface, you're such a dick.
He is not.
There's nothing wrong with his shirt.
Listen. It's too late at this point. I already had it in my mind, and because he's got these Armani glasses, which I mean. Who knows? Who knows how much Armani could be? I mean, I've looked at glasses frames before, and they have to take me over to the.
Well, I have vision insurance, so I get a discount on it.
I know it's a nice little discount.
I got a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses and Armani frames for my regular glasses, and that's. I said, listen, Brian, I had this conversation.
Let's hear it.
Looked myself in the mirror. I said, you don't spend money on much. You don't have nice things. You're gonna be wearing these things for a while. Get what you like. You deserve it, buddy. And so between the vision insurance and being able to use my HSA, the two pairs of glasses net after the tax breaks and everything from the HSA ended up costing me like $600.
Well, you said that you don't ever do anything for yourself, but what about all those breaks that you buy into?
That's not for me. That's for the people.
You bought into a $500 break the other night. And you said you were sweating
last
bullets.
night didn't go very well.
Would you, dude? This is the thing, man.
It's an addiction, and I need to stop. I need to remove the app from my phone.
What do you do? Because you win, Brian.
I've won. I'm still ahead, but I need to get out because it went so terribly wrong last night that it couldn't have gone any worse. So
how much did you? Give us a roundabout. What'd you get in for?
Too much. Not anything that would make anybody vomit, but enough that I don't want to talk about any further.
And you got no cards?
I got 4 cards. I mean, I got an Aiden Hutchinson Rookie Kings card that's kind of nice.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So Babyface, are you breaking out the wallet?
It's a $110 card, man.
Are you breaking out the wallet tomorrow or Saturday at the card show?
Oh, I'm bringing stuff to sell. You guys buying?
No, sorry, we don't buy your type of cards.
I don't buy mem. So if you guys are selling jerseys and stuff, I ain't your guy.
I just meant to come by and say hi.
I'm gonna stop by and say hi.
All right.
I'll let you take a picture with me. I'll sign something for you.
All right, thank you. Awesome.
Everybody, get out to the card show at the Holiday Inn. See Lummy and Daniel Rose, Fast Talking Daniel Rose. Maybe buy a Nikolai Hobby-Bulin autographed jersey or stick.
Michael Vick helmet from the Falcons.
There you go. We hit a Vick auto the other day.
You asked me about going to the card show this weekend.
Saturday, yeah.
Is that still?
Yeah, well, I mean, we can lock in the plans further, but
okay. I just, I got the Monster Jam now, so my calendar's kind of filling up. So
Saturday morning is you're going there early to tailgate at the Monster Jam, or
I got a pit party. So
you said you're not going to the pit party. You made that very clear.
I'm letting you know what my I have a blank slate, but I could very easily have things full if I wanted to. So I'm just get in while the getting's good. While I have the time, make the plans. And last time I had to leave you at the card show anyways because you were making small talk with the one guy.
I wasn't making small talk. I was selling thousands of dollars. No, like $2,000 worth of cards.
No, I know, but there was small talk about every card. And I was like,
no, it's not small talk. Yeah. He's pricing it out.
No, there was a little small. Hey, this guy's good. This guy's no good. Hey, I'm in for this. I'm in for that. Yeah,
you got an Allen and Ginter Caleb Williams slab out of that, buddy.
I know. I gave that to Tony Huffman in a break.
Oh my goodness, regifting gifts. The Seth Kushner way.
I try to give to the people. What were you going to say, Lummy?
Oh, I was going to say, were you teaching the guy that was buying your cards about cards?
No, we were just discussing the value and what he was interested in buying and what I didn't feel like selling that was in my pile that I brought with me to sell and then changed my mind on.
It's the same. It's the same kind of small talk that you would see if you were at a car show at the Hardee's parking lot and you popped up the hood and you just had a couple of guys with their hands on their hip that were just staring at the engine, making small talk. That's the equivalent of what happens at card shows.
Oh, and you got out of there. You're I'm leaving.
I had to go. Please.
Seth gets nervous the second he gets in that room. It's claustrophobic for him. It's too tight.
I don't like
There's too many people. He doesn't like the lighting.
I don't like the energy.
Energy. He doesn't realize the energy. You bring the energy.
No,
right?
I don't. I am the energy.
That's what I'm saying. Be the energy.
But I can't. But
be the thunder.
There's too many guys in there that want money. When you start seeing some of the price tags on some of these things,
you just walk away. You don't need to get offended. You walk away and you make fun of them.
No, I like to get offended. I like to get offended and walk out, and that's what
your prices are offensive. I'm going to take my business to somebody else who has better priced wares.
Taking you 2 tables down, buddy.
Yeah.
Stay away from the old couple then.
Oh my goodness, there's slabs that they think make every card 10 times more than it's worth.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know about that old couple. So you're right by them, huh?
Well, I don't know where we're going to be at this time, but maybe.
I mean, there's not a lot of movement at that show. It's the same 25 vendors every single show.
I know. Lummy's making it seem like they're going to be in Fort Knox.
There's like 4 in the middle that change, and like there's kids.
Oh no, there's the old guy that was on the opposite side that Dana Rose is more
vintage card guy.
Yeah.
That's the vintage section. That's the far right.
Yeah. So
that's where they should put the merch with the vintage. Nobody's got room for all that merch.
No, we don't.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. G. Lasker, gotta go.
Thanks for letting me finish.
You've been listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, starring
me, Bubba the Love Sponge,
co-host and show historian Lummit.
It's Seth, co-host and president of podcasting.
It's Brian Matroni, king of counter programming.
Gene Lasker, voice of the people. Glad you get to hear me.
Gary Cantrell, video editor.
Yeah, back here wiring up. It's Mini Macho.
The BRN agent, Thomas Buttoned Up B.
Co-host Dr. Dan Diaco, Esquire of Council.
Co-host J. Diaco, Esquire, the
spitting cobra of counsel.
Now, time for the legal disclaimer.
Exactly.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this show without express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
We must dissuade him of this delusion.
Until next time, always remember.
I'll repeat hello.